is the Shinobi unfolding.
Sorry, man. Like,
Three,
two,
1.
Konnichiwa, mi gente!
And welcome to another episode of the Shinobi Unfolding. This is your boy Jay Aguilar. We got the Professor Juan. We got the Fit Chef JL. We got the OMK all the way from Philadelphia, Roland, and the international gigolo, Jay Monty. What do you mean, chill, man? Facts is facts.
Hey, let me see that passport.
Oh, count them cheese. And well, guys, welcome to another episode of the Shinobi Unfolding. All seriousness, we are here to talk about something that's from the eastern wind, from the southern sea, from the high volcano, from the beneath the ground. We're here to talk about something so amazing that God bless all the nerds around the world. We're here to talk about anime. Yes, anime. And before we start the show, guys, how are you feeling today?
I'm much better now that we had a little bit of food.
Word.
I was fucking dying like 20 minutes ago. Yeah.
like a fucking
He
snake.
was hangry. Sadly, he was hangry.
No, not even. I was just like
You just
ready to go to sleep.
okay, fair. Anybody else? Good, y'all?
Yeah, I'm feeling alright, man. I slept hella good, man. I just woke up like an hour ago before you guys got
And
here.
again, we apologize because I know you had plans to watch that shit about the Gundam.
Yeah, I know. No, that's cool. But for the price, I might as well just double up and get the Blu-ray. So, like, whatever, man.
True
it's all good.
collector's item, no matter how you look
Jay
at
Monty, yo, ladies, if you need a good time, right?
No.
Holla at Jay Monty.
What are we
1-800
Yeah.
Jay
What
Monty.
happens in the group chat stays in the group chat.
I didn't say anything, but if you want a good time, holla at Jay Monty. I didn't say nothing wrong out of the group chat.
Yeah.
He likes long walks on a cold beach. It's really wintry out here, so I mean,
yeah,
if you're
short
walking-
walks. Keep it short. We don't want this guy to die.
Hell no. Now, we want to say thank you once again to every of our listening Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Music, Google
iHeartRadio.
iVooks.
Yeah, we got it.
Pod Paradise.
Pod News.
If you're watching this on YouTube.
YouTube real soon. We want to say arigato gozaimasu. We really appreciate for all of the love and support. Also, we want to give a special shout out to our WCW of the week, which was Chelsea.
Well, yeah, we're really bad with names here.
Yeah,
We need to start writing things down.
I'm sorry. So
Yeah.
I start so hot, and then I just like, oh wait.
She's all listening and like, damn.
How y'all gonna do me like that?
Fuck this guy.
She was the shredder. I thought that was a really great cosplay.
Yeah, we went with the thing. We had pizza a couple of minutes ago. You know. Yeah.
See, pizza. Yeah.
I like the Pepakura style shredder helmet she made. Yeah.
Yes, fact. Her name is Chelsea Von Chancity. I'm sorry if I butcher your name, but
Just go to her IG. You'll find her picture. You'll find her profile.
Shinobi Unfolded.
Ooh, plug.
good plug on Facebook.
There's no way
IG.
you guys didn't see the post if you're listening to this. There's no way.
You got
Quite the standout. Very good cosplay.
Yeah.
very good cosplay. Appreciate her allowing us to share it, and as well as her sharing love to us. So it's all good in the hood. And time for the good stuff. Roll call.
Woo.
Now, guys, I have an issue, and my issue is this: why is nobody fucking with Fruit Basket?
Yo, did we not talk about this like
No, we
3 weeks
didn't.
ago?
I didn't want to know why you're on fucking with Fruit Basket.
What is Fruit Baskets?
Word?
Exactly.
Okay, so
I'm surprised Roland doesn't know of it.
Okay, so Fruit Basket, to make it much simpler as possible, you know, novelas, the anime version of that shit with the zodiac sign and a great storyline about a little girl who had a passion about the old zodiac folks tale about there was a 13 animal, which is the cat, and because the cat got tricked by the rat, basically she was like, you know what, I was not born in the year of the dog. I'm a cat, and basically.
So is this based of the Chinese zodiac? Is that what it is?
Not much about the zodiac. Well, the animals are there because turns out that the popular dude in her school is the rat. In the basically, if he get touched by the opposite sex, he turns into the animal, or if he's low in energy.
No.
And also, the cat is also in a human being. As well as the dog. It's really, really good.
Is there physical manifestations of these animals? People become the animals?
There's this curse.
Okay.
There's this secret that I have not yet gotten to. I'm like 18 episode deep. Today at work.
Damn, you put in work on that.
I did.
Yeah, for real.
Wow.
This guy gets paid to watch anime, basically.
Hey, easy, man.
Where can I apply?
Somebody from work is gonna be a little snitch, bitch.
Where can I apply? Like,
Okay. Besides that, the important is that this last episode really fucked me up because they
No
actually.
man try to skip that part.
I really like people will be like, "Yo, what's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Yo, it's anime." They'd be like, "Oh, we understand." I appreciate my job too because they're into like.
they're like, Jay, is everything okay? You're like, it's not, man. It's not. I just don't know about life anymore.
The drop. How could she?
It was the Tiger Zodiac. They finally showed her, and basically she's a middle schooler, and she was bullied so much that she became a mute. She stopped talking.
Oh shit!
And basically, the rat can actually relate to her. And the main character, who is a regular human, tried to cheer her up and so on. And it was just the quote of tonight. When I read it, you'll see why I got very emotional.
You chose the quote already.
Yes, I already got
You've
the
come
quote.
so far.
He's
Yes.
like, I am not waiting for somebody else to fuck this up. Like, I am doing it.
Because he always looks at me.
No.
He's like, yeah. I'm just like, I wasn't ready.
This quote got to me, and since then I had to put it on pause, and I'm gonna resume tomorrow. But Fruit Basket is definitely an anime I highly recommend. It's something that you can watch in between. You know what I'm saying? Nothing for you to be like, oh, this is like top 5.
It's been out for a long time too, right? You're watching a remake, correct?
That's right.
Okay, yeah, we talked about this a little bit.
Because the original one came out, the original.
So it is like a novella because they remake novellas now. So yeah,
They're
all rehashes of each other. Yeah.
I did not know that.
yeah. You know how they had like Ugly Betty and then there's like 7 versions of Ugly Betty, bro. Like, yo. We're watching it after.
All right.
How old am I?
Yo.
You're senpai too. You just know that. But all right.
JL was like, I have no fucking idea. I don't want to know. He's like, I don't want to know.
As far as emotionality,
me.
how crossed up does this get you? Does it get you more crossed up than, say, The Promised Neverland?
Fuck.
All right, stop right there. Because I'm on episode 3. I know I'm way behind. But yeah, I watched 3 episodes last night.
Okay, but let's talk about the first 3 episodes because that's easy to remember. The first one is epic itself.
Except you told me what the twist was before. Yeah, the last episode, bro. Go back and watch last episode. You were like, yeah, let me tell you.
Spoiled it, but out of order. Like it was fucking. Like it was
Wait, in the
Citizens
Thanksgiving
Kane or
episode he did
something.
that?
Yeah.
Good thing I didn't finish it because it would have spoiled it for me too.
But
Rosebud.
well, he spoiled the first episode.
Oh.
Like the twist. Yeah, you did.
I didn't
Go
know
back.
about the being.
Yeah, you did. You were like, it's all about like farms and blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, clearly if they're like being farmed, somebody's gonna eat them, not a human being. Somebody else will eat them.
What, you made that conclusion? I didn't tell you what was it. It could have been. It
Yo.
could have been the Germans. It could have been. No offense to the Germans. But
Germans
I'm just
don't eat
saying-
people, right?
I'm just saying, like, it could have been
Russians
anybody.
eat people.
All right, so far, Juan, in your experience, and as well JL, because I think you finished The Promise.
I am 2 episodes away, but everything you said is already a general concept where I'm at, so it's no spoiler really.
So the first 3 episodes.
The last one, because that shit was fire.
Okay.
There you go. See. Don't hype it all up, because then he's like.
Dude.
So far, like, I like it. You know, I was kind of one of those things like I need to watch another one and another one and another one, so I could see why you watched the whole series in less than a week.
No, we watch it weekly.
Weekly.
'Cause
Okay.
it came
Oh,
out
because
in
you watched it
January.
as it was coming out. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm kind of glad I'm doing like a roll-in right now, and I'm just watching.
Yeah, boy.
There we go.
Yeah.
Because last time we did the last episode, you were like, you know, I like to have a couple of episodes come out. He's like, so I can enjoy it, right? And I was like, nah, man, I gotta catch up with fucking Binland. And then I watched the last episode, and I'm like, you got any more episodes? Come on, like I gotta wait a whole week. And turns out I was wrong. New episodes of Binland come out on Sundays, not Fridays.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
The holy day for Finland. I like that. I like that a lot. But Roland
Isn't
also.
that the day that Vikings take baths?
Ooh.
Yeah. I thought it was Saturday, no?
That's Saturday. I
It's
fucked it up. I
Saturday.
fucked it up.
But Roland, I gotta give you props with your advice because my roommate, shout out to Udi, he was having trouble like watching anime. And he was like, "Oh, I got all these shows built up," and I'm like, "Listen, the Omen Kage said this, right? If you just watch a few, right? Let it build up. It's going to be very special." And he was like, "You know what, dude? You actually make sense. Give
For
it props."
for some of them, I can
Thank
see
you
it.
for that.
For some of them.
I think that happened with me with Shield Hero because you guys were already ahead on it and I didn't touch it.
Ooh.
And then I went into it like 5 episodes deep and I was like, all right, I'm in.
Yep.
Easy.
Same
I
man.
remember
Same with
that.
me.
Yeah.
Dude, that's definitely it's like for me that's one of my favorite anime of 2019.
Favorite?
One of.
Yeah, you already talking the preview for the final episode?
Oh, no.
Okay, I see it.
We got like 3 more weeks for this, but we're gonna talk about our favorite of 2019.
Well, the
It's
Promised
coming up.
Neverland is my number one. I'm just declaring that.
Number 1?
Number one.
It's
Wow.
definitely in the top 5.
I disagree
for me,
with both
but-
of you.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
Find
What-
out
what
in
did you get-
3
what did you
weeks.
3 weeks, bro.
Yeah, look, it's coming. It's coming.
Okay. Okay.
You need 2020 vision. You need 2020 vision to know what we're gonna be talking about.
All right. My Hero Academia.
Ooh,
I had no
yeah.
problem. Some people said it was pretty whack, or
I agree.
it was you actually.
It was
You
me.
were.
Yep. So
And I'm
uh,
already
What
My
episode
Hero-
are you guys
I-
talking about?
the one when they about to invade the house.
Yeah, they got the
When they're like, hey, you're.
That's the super last. So that's the last one that just came out.
Yep.
Facts.
So when they're like, oh, you're cool, you wanna hang out with me, and the dude comes out, I have a boyfriend, like that one.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your feedback on it?
Oh, I mean, it was pretty chill. I agree with JL, but once again, I just enjoy it so much. I don't even care for the boring. I still enjoy the
I
boring
did.
episode.
All right, so I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it. Do not get me wrong.
No, I know.
All right, of course I enjoyed it. It's story
It's a
context.
build-up.
Yeah,
So, wait. Super build
build-up.
up. What is this? Episode 5, 6,
Bro.
right, of the season,
Payoff.
and it's still just
Okay.
building up and
All
building
right.
up and building
That's
up.
fine.
Like,
I can still rate the episode for what it was. It was rushed as fuck. Like the first one with Red Riot, just the same pace, if not more than that. You know what I mean? It was like a finale episode of CSI, and you had to wait till like next season for them to storm the house. So I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Okay. I definitely see what you mean right there because I definitely felt the rush. I definitely felt like it could definitely certain scene was unnecessary in my personal opinion.
Completely. You know what scenes would have been necessary? The leader of the group, like going through like the whole hideout and everything with his buddy. That would have been great. I wanted to see more of them too. They could have focused on them while the cops are outside doing nothing the whole time.
yeah,
Doing the countdown. You know, we're about to go in.
Getting prepared or something. We know who they have outside already. They're
they
not
read
gonna
out
move.
the Marine and yeah.
They're gonna go in. They're gonna get fucked up and know it.
All right,
We're
but
about to get wrecked.
Yeah. Riggedy wrecked.
so what you guys thought of the Dragon Hero and her ability so far?
It's cool. Any
that's,
dragon's powerful.
that's a weird fucking
Yeah,
transformation.
I mean,
Freaky-
see,
that was
if
a
you
freaky
go
looking
further into One Piece, it's not that weird.
True, but true,
She's a
true.
Zoan.
That is true.
She's a Zoan, basically.
But it's just like imagine you just got this one chick comes over to your house. Yeah, get comfortable. Blah!
oh, you're a dragon pussy.
Fucking, yeah.
You say that, I immediately pictured the boys. Like, just brains everywhere.
Yeah.
She just breathes fire all over you.
Yeah,
One
but
minute-
they just dropped a teaser for season 2 of The Boys.
I saw that before
Yeah.
I came here. And I'm kind of curious whether I should put my girl onto the first season of The Boys, but we'll see.
It is a good show.
It's about when
Rough.
the heroes are like more of they're more like anti-heroes.
It's more like a real take on the world if there really was superheroes, how people would be.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, someone got to keep them in check.
who's gonna
That's
who's
the
gonna give you a ticket, bro? Like if you're speeding whenever you
Stone,
want.
that's what.
No.
He's like Superman.
It's almost like a take on Red Superman.
Yes.
So the Russian version. If he landed in Russia and grew up there and became, everything that they wanted him to be in World Takeover, that's who Homelander is, basically. But in the American version, he's a deterrent to everything. What are you gonna do to
That's a
stop him?
really good comparison. That's
It
a
is.
good one.
That's where they definitely took it
legit.
from. There's no other way around it. That's a really old comic, and that comic definitely came after, so you can't say it's not.
Plus, like if you ever met somebody who's like in a position of power, and they can do whatever the fuck they want, right? And they don't have any superpowers. Now imagine that person, but with superpowers.
Shit, that's
With Superman powers.
Yep,
You know
and
what
then
you gotta think out though, is he really a villain?
Ooh.
He killed some bad guys. I mean, he killed a bunch of good people too. But who was behind that?
Yeah, and he wasn't raised
He's
right.
just a big asshole.
He is a big asshole. He was raised to be that way.
Yeah.
He's right about that.
I mean, he has a fucking marketing team telling him you have to do this colors your hair, this is what you talk about.
Well,
Like
I mean-
if you haven't watched this on Amazon Prime,
Yeah, with the budget, giant budget increase that they got for season 2, I'm really looking forward to better costumes.
Oh yeah. All day.
Like
All
those
day.
are pretty awful.
Well-
It's terrible.
well,
Not terrible.
but
I mean,
they
you could find better
I think
costumes out of
I think they're
Comic-Con.
like that on purpose to be playoffs of the
Yeah.
DC characters themselves, though.
I thought it was also kind of like
I mean,
to see how
it's good,
ridiculous
but they're not as-
if you dress like that all the time,
The
how
fact this
fucking
cape is
crazy.
the American flag
Yes.
is a little like over and tashed.
So here's a random question: do you feel like it's necessary for a hero to rock a cape?
No, not at all. I mean,
I think capes have to have a function. So if it doesn't do anything for that hero, well, not that, but like
Batman's
even
cape.
Batman, he hides, he uses that to glide.
I mean, he used that for a lot of different.
Right.
He knows how to rock a cape.
Well, would you give a cape to Deku? It will make no difference. Like it wouldn't add anything. He'll probably get tangled.
Wouldn't that be cumbersome
with,
in
like,
a fist
Lemillion
fight?
has
Like,
one.
Exactly. Does
He would
Lemillion?
trip over it.
Yeah, he would. He
He
would,
would go
bro.
through the round first before tripping on
What?
his own thing.
Pretty boy Naval Laser has one too, though, but he just shoots his lasers from the
Doesn't
front.
some of the costumes that All Might have a
they
cape?
capes.
Yeah.
Some of them.
I think his Golden Age has a
The-
or
yeah, the
Silver
red
Age.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, and the perverted dude too.
I
With
feel like this one he doesn't
the ball
have.
on his head.
But I think it has to be more like if there's a purpose to it. Once you figure out like if you're trying to be stealthy, if you're trying to be, more movements without any sounds, you're not gonna want a cape.
Alright, fair enough. So My Hero Academia definitely is building up, and we really want them to
Absolutely.
break the ceiling now, and we want to see some freaking answers. You know what I'm
That was
saying?
like a callback to season 1.
I just want to see some fights.
Texas Oh, was it some Texas Smash?
He didn't mean to
Detroit.
hit me on purpose. He was aiming for the ceiling the whole time.
Well, so I think that's what we're missing.
That's the English dub version,
Yeah,
by the way.
Yeah.
not yours, not just like fights, but at least like training sessions. We haven't seen any training really.
No, but it's been going on. They're like skipping past it because Bakugo and
Right, they've been
Shoto
going,
are just,
and
like,
it will
off
be
doing
nice
their
to at
thing.
least see some of that,
Yeah.
but we haven't.
Yeah.
You get the
'Cause I
little
know in the
cues that they're
manga,
frustrated.
like,
Everybody else is having
I
fun.
At the end
really
of
wanna
every
know
couple
what they're suffering,
chapters.
too. I want to know what makes them so like worn out, but compared to the original like Taz.
They have to work twice as hard and do everything all over
But
again.
I want to see what they are doing.
Nah, it's better that we don't,
Okay, fine.
because then we'll just maybe find out later with
Yeah.
a filler.
There'll definitely be an episode about like their exams.
Yeah,
Those
there's
are
gonna
fillers
be
coming.
fillers. Definitely fillers.
It's been too good for too long. Fillers are coming.
All right, we talked about the heroes. Let's talk about the scientists. Let's talk about Doctor.
Oh my
Stone.
god!
Stone.
Oh my
My
god!
God, I thought he was really a terrible actor. Manga.
But yeah, but Crom,
Magma.
Crom believed him. If you don't have the intelligence, you're not gonna notice.
Yeah, I mean, like, but Magma is definitely a terrible
Strong
actor.
as shit.
I
That's
feel
what that dude is, man.
I feel like his did he feel like his pride was like broken, like his spirit when he lost the entitlement to Senku?
Of course.
Yeah, definitely a little bit. There's definitely some emotions there, man. But and I know we haven't gotten to that point yet. But I love there's that resolution at the end where he's like he accepts it, and I was just like, that was a beautiful fucking thing, man. He's like, yo, don't you dare show me anything lame, I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope.
Right. Keep him in his spot. You earned it. Now you gotta hold it. And I'm gonna come for it if you don't hold it.
And then, are you guys also impressed of his strength too, being able to go underwater, then go be below
No.
Senku?
Nah,
and
bro, that's
push him
nah.
out
Grown man.
like a pebble.
No.
Man, he's the strongest motherfucker in that whole village.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Easily.
Like if you had to get around
Alright.
with no cars or anything, right?
Y'all
No
people are
cars.
too impressed with this.
No, like I thought he was.
I'm 100% impressed with that shit. That was 100%. He had.
Thank you,
he got a
Monty.
little extra Russian blood, like in him, because he's bigger than all them Japanese motherfuckers. He's huge, man.
All right, so let me flip the script. What impressed you from this episode? Any of y'all?
I mean, to me, this episode was kind of like a slow episode. It wasn't. I want to see the war that is coming up. I want to see what's gonna happen in the spring. I guess they gotta work, get all the materials, get all this shit. But it's just like, come on.
What did I forget what he said directly? What did Gin say to Magma before he left?
That you have to bring him back within 3 days.
Right. That turn at the end of the episode, I love that part.
Yeah.
I would say that impressed me. If you want to ask that,
Okay.
because it was I really thought it was just like, nah, you got him alone kind of thing, and you still think he's playing with Tsukasa, but he's not. Like,
He might be. I don't know. He's such a
He's
motherfucker.
playing both
Might be.
bro. Yeah.
yo, he looks just like Gin, and he has the same name as from fucking Bleach.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
He looks just like him too.
He's got the eyes. He
eyes,
talks the same
the
way.
hair.
Yeah.
He literally looks like the same Gin who played everybody and turned a traitor at the end. And he was a hard body
But
traitor.
then he
bro.
wasn't a traitor.
Nah, just because he was losing a battle, he wasn't.
Yeah.
No, he was a full-blown traitor. I'm never gonna not feel any different about him
It's okay, Josh.
ever.
It's okay, Josh.
Auto
No,
ass
it's not
bitch.
Bleach gets me going. I'm sorry.
He's like, he's over here like, ugh, and the other side, the cat. It's just,
Such a cool
you're fucking
sword,
traitor.
though. Oh my
You're
God.
fucking traitor.
No, I mean, all right. Well, I personally was enjoying it. I love the whole scientific term for the rocks, the
Rocks were cool.
geology in it. How Chrome was impressed that if you pump, air out of a tube.
Oh,
You
the
think-
way the auto siphon works? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That was pretty. I was impressed.
You
with
think
it.
at some point,
innocent? I was like.
you think at some point he could turn into like a mad scientist and start giving them things to make them work harder, like tobacco?
I mean, he already did cotton candy, so slowly enough he's
We're gonna make liquor.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I want that 1920s, but no, that 1880s medicine, where it's like codeine, morphine,
Yeah.
promethazine. It gets ghosts out your blood.
Just releases
It's
all the DMT in your brain.
like,
They don't even know what's going on.
They're like, yeah, it's a soothing syrup. It's for your kids.
My head hurts.
Kids
Chew
don't
on
say
these
shit for
leaves of
hours.
Coke.
Just tripping balls, man. It sounds
Campfire's
amazing.
not the same, man. What's up tonight? What's
Yeah.
going on? It's blue.
Boom. Now, I want to say this. We always talk about the major three. Now, I'm going to flip the script a bit. Any of you guys are watching different anime shows that have been catching your attention? And if so, how you feel about it? Do you feel like it's something that you would recommend to others or not? Like,
Yo, Mark, you put him on.
Oh, man, yeah, bro.
there's that alley.
Just
All
because
right, my man threw it up.
I mean, I know you guys. You just watched Copcraft. I know Roland just started that. That was pretty solid. Like I said, I was using that as just filler in between my shows. So it's fucking great. I love it. I'm a sucker for an anime cop show. Standalone Complex is one of my favorites. But I gotta say, Ari Fruetta from Commonplace to World's Strongest is probably like another record they're out there.
World's Strongest.
It's only 13 episodes.
You're thinking of the wrestling one, right? Yeah, I'm like.
It's another isekai. It's very similar to Shield Hero in that sense, but he is just a completely different person. And where as opposed to where now Fumi just says, "I wish I could just get rid of everybody. I fucking hate everybody." This guy just fucking does the damn thing. He's such a petty, vindictive motherfucker. I'm in love with this show right now. It was a little.
Send that to the group chat.
So it's
he won't do it. He'll say, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it here." He won't do it.
I'm gonna do that shit right now.
Never
Phone
to
in
be
my
heard
hand.
from
Phone in
again.
my motherfucking hand. All right. The only thing is, it gets a little weird with the harem bullshit, but it's just Japanese anime. What are you gonna do?
Appreciate it. That's what.
Not watch it in public. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, most definitely do not watch this with your kids. All right,
don't watch it with your kids. All right, good advice right there. Juan, what have you started the Dumbbell one?
No, so I started watching the Promised Neverland, and then I got right. I said it last time that I was gonna start watching.
You never did it, huh?
Yeah, and I didn't because I'm full of shit. Surprise.
He has a life too.
No one is half the battle or whatever that was. Yeah. Jel, did you ever watch that? How heavy are the dumbbells that you lift?
No.
Have you heard about that?
No, it was like a weightlifting anime.
Yeah, between two
ridiculous.
chicks. Two chicks.
Being fit, I already have a problem with the weightlifting competition as it is. Making an anime.
No, this is not about like weightlifting competition. It's about like working out.
One max rep at like 1,200 pounds.
Right. If you don't, it's. It's and then you have the sad music from Bleach. Like he can't do it.
No.
And he's like, no, I have to do
18 minutes of that and 5 minutes of lifting.
No. It's basically two chicks in high school and they wanna start getting in shape.
Oh shit.
So it's two girls and then they start working out. And they give you like what they eat, the repetition, the rest, they work out their entire body. It's got a little bit of that food wars. The entire little of the food wars. Like wow, things popping out.
Eat our body weight in
Yeah.
protein every day.
Or I don't know, maybe if you want your kids to work out in a really funny way.
3 hours.
Okay. Yeah. So I said that I was gonna give it a try, and
How many episodes are there?
only 13.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
It's a one-nighter.
For who?
What kind of nights you be having,
Oh.
bro?
Senpai. That's what
Yeah.
it said. Like 13 episodes of one-nighter.
It's a one night stand.
That's like.
Oh, I thought you meant like you were gonna watch the whole thing in
that's
one
a
night.
Yeah, absolutely. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
A one-nighter.
Yeah, 24 episodes like
You watch
Summer Flame.
You
Yeah,
watch
it's
it
like
for
a
a little bit and you
relationship,
tell her
yeah.
to get out and you move on to the next show.
And then One Piece is like,
Yo, that's beyond the marriage.
Me
right
and
there, bro. That means that's
me
a
and
hateful.
Scott,
Like
me and
we're
Scott
not
agree
divorcing.
it's a total marriage.
It is, bro. Like
I'm really like kind of slowly budging
Are
down,
you?
and I
Are
might
you?
start watching episode.
Whoa! Can I watch it with you?
Really?
Because the animation is so different that I'd love to see it again.
it's 1999 animation.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, we could
Probably 1998 back
know
then
what,
because it will
though?
take so long. to
They
get
got
ready.
crazy budget by like the third arc with what's his face, Crocodile. That arc, that's where their animation got better after that.
Word.
Yeah, the first two arcs, like he faces his first couple episodes, and then they go to like the Fishman boss. The animation's a little choppy, only until like he does his special moves and it like lights up. So it's kind of tough along the way.
And the reason why I'm trying to speed up my retirement plan is because I'm sick and tired of these memes, and I'm not getting the reference, and I feel left out. And the
Wait,
first-
ones that he's
Sick and
making?
tired.
No.
I haven't even made any One Piece meme. Sick and tired of these motherfucking memes on this motherfucking group chat.
It's like, I'm just like, I don't want to be alone anymore.
What One Piece memes? Really?
Oh, well,
Maybe I see them and grace through.
You mean
them
like
just 'cause
posts?
it's
Basically, with IG and Twitter, you can follow hashtags. So I do have like anime, and there's
Yeah,
so
same.
many reference about Luffy and Zoro, and so Boss, the Black Bearer, if he's there or not. It's just like,
Oh,
He's in there, bro.
bro, he's
he's
in there,
always
in
in
there.
the background, but he's there.
So it's just like
Oh
things
man,
like that.
I will
I'm just
never,
like,
I will never ruin that for you.
really?
Oh my God, no,
Okay.
no, that arc will, you'll cry.
I mean, I already cry at
The
work,
great
so it's-
pirate war.
Yeah.
The great pirate war, you will cry.
Wasn't that the one that you mentioned that a captain went to war for one of his soldiers?
Nope.
Okay. So
No.
yeah, I'm slowly. I think I might start 2020 watching One Piece.
Wow.
It,
That excites me.
yeah, I didn't fully declare it, but isn't it?
You
You
just
shake on
declared
it.
it.
You shake on it. You just
No,
declare it.
No,
You shake on it.
No.
2020
No.
is the One Piece.
Yo, if we could get.
Monty's doing math to see how long it's gonna take you.
So if we do 3 episodes a day,
We call
Fuck no.
we
Okay, first
we-
of all,
we could
I know punk.
theoretically
I don't
That
do
much.
3 episodes. As you
no,
guys,
a day consistently every day for a year.
So
dude,
that's
I don't do 3 episodes.
that's
What?
it's season 1 and roughly around 25. No, season 1 is like 60 episodes.
It's stupid,
Yeah.
bro. I got to
Yeah.
season 2 and I'm like, the only thing
Okay.
that kills me, I love it. It's a good. It's,
So
it's
you could
good,
kill.
it's
You could
good,
kill.
But this time was like.
So this is a-
You could
backstory.
kill
Oh, yeah,
one
wow.
season per
I
month.
got
continues.
backstory on the
Okay,
offender. I ain't gonna
so-
see this motherfucker in another
So
episode.
Mhm.
Digi could be he could testify this. When I stopped watching Naruto Shippuden after episode 100, that was back in 2007 during my winter semester in college. I stopped episode 100 of Shippuden. So 10 years later, he's telling me all these stuff about Boruto stuff when I thought Boruto was gonna be good, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna catch up. Now remember, Shippuden is about over 1,000 episodes.
It's not. It's like 800.
Yeah, it's like 500 to 700.
If you're
episodes.
including the movie, I'm going to say 1,000 episodes.
But the
right?
movies don't count though.
Okay.
Most of them.
Well, no, the last 2 did count.
Yeah, because the
Okay.
movies, yeah, they do count because they were like, here are the 2 movies that are canon before the final episode.
And Professor-
Fuck this,
That's
like,
still my story,
fuck
right?
this, alright, yeah.
So, damn it.
Uh,
I pulled all 800 and some plus episode within 2 months. Okay,
fucking filler.
Wow.
sir.
Why?
Dedicated. Okay.
You should have skipped all those fillers.
No, I watched them.
I am not the man you are. I'll tell you that right now.
Here's the thing.
I don't know what that says about me either, but
You know when they got to the final war with Medora?
Oh,
yeah,
God.
finally.
Right, they finally got there. Hold on. Before
After
when
going
they,
in memories with
when they got in there, right?
The memory one was very
Fucking
painful to
Naruto
watch.
Inception
Yeah, so they got in there
bullshit.
and then they
Really hard to watch though.
straight up stopped the story and went into filler for 1 year.
I know.
And they said, there was this. I stopped watching it. There was this big
did
announcement
I.
like Naruto's coming back, no more filler episodes, and they air 4 fucking episodes that were canon, and then they went back to fucking fillers.
Yeah. I know.
So that's why I never finished it the right way.
Oh, we keep our promise.
Yeah.
Haha, I got you, bitch.
4 episodes. No, but like I said, I did 800 plus within 2 months. So that's how dedicated I am when I say I'm gonna do
You
something.
can watch.
I do it.
You can watch all of One Piece in
I
2
mean,
months.
besides your dedication, what's your point on the show?
Which one?
Oh, you're talking about if you go into One Piece, it's going to be the same.
Yeah.
There's not as many fillers, though.
I know.
There
but,
are, but they're tiny.
But
They're
I
like
know
4
there's
episodes.
about over 500 plus episodes, so I think I could catch up.
There's 906 right now.
Dude, I feel like I don't know if
And
if
15
we
movies.
could get 50 likes on one of our posts. No, if we could get 50 likes on our future YouTube video, I'll do it. I'll commit all 2020.
I will get
for
my
One
entire
Piece.
restaurant to like that video.
Dude, I can
Just to
get.
push you.
Work out your
I
Yeah,
have over
we can
100.
get that.
Damn.
Staff members.
We can get that in that.
So,
Yeah, you put it by the
easy
fucking time
money.
clock. Go
Yep.
in there.
Yep. Hey, just like this video real quick before you leave. Hey, thanks.
You're gonna get that Christmas bonus.
All right.
Psych.
I'll have half of that done by 11 o'clock.
You know what? One punch, 1,000 likes. How about that?
Why did you say one punch?
Huh?
One punch.
Give me
Well,
one
what is the
piece.
one punch?
1,000 push-up,
100. It's
What is
100.
It's 100.
Yeah.
100? Well, I 10 times that, 1,000.
Okay.
Damn, this is a
1,000
overly
likes?
ambitious plan. All right.
So you want 1,000 likes?
For one of our YouTube videos,
That's a lot.
hey, if we get the 1,000, I'm dedicating all 2020 to One Piece.
You flipped it. You already declared it yourself that you was gonna do it. Now you want a reason to do it.
I want a TikTok
Fine.
out of that. What should be like?
Look at
"Hey,
that
I'm
camera.
One Piece.
I'm looking
This
at
is my
that camera.
voice."
Look at that
I'm
camera.
looking at
He's a
that
One
camera.
Piece.
We don't have a camera there.
we don't have a camera.
Tell them.
You Let them know.
To every person who's watching this video, okay? Not the audio content, but the video. If you get over 1,000 likes on one of our YouTube videos, I'm dedicating
I got a better idea.
One Piece.
What's your idea?
I got a way better idea.
One
Let's
Piece
go off first.
guaranteed and watch all 900 plus episodes.
We're gonna switch topic real quick. I think it would be more interesting if when we get 1,000 likes on Facebook, then that's when you start.
You want to flip it? For those who's watching our video, if we could get 1,000 likes
dome, no script.
on the Facebook page,
Tell your grandma. Tell your cousin.
Tell your auntie.
Tell your mailman.
Tell your uncle.
Tell the Amazon
daddy,
delivery guy.
Tell your grandfather. You give us 1,000 likes on our Facebook page, and I'll dedicate 2020 to One Piece. No excuses. 900 plus episodes.
I'm gonna start handing out like simple mobile plans
You gotta
to
up
homeless
the ante,
people.
bro.
Listen,
Just
I
to give them a
Up the
Facebook
ante,
account.
B. You gotta do
Listen.
that shit in 3 months.
I was at the.
You really want me to do that in 3
3
months?
months. 3 months. You
I
talking all
was-
this yang. You're like, I'm fucking dedicated.
I
3
was,
months.
and you gotta make like little clips every now and then about like, hey, I just
gonna
finished
start
this. I just finished this season. This is what I think about it. All
I'm gonna
right.
start 10 different fitness accounts.
Yeah.
All a different profile pic of me.
You got that many emails?
With
I have
with
that many progress.
one
pics.
with sunglasses. One,
I got
one with the
beach
fake
pic.
nose.
I got Florida pics. I got all of them. They're
He's
coming.
gonna go get like a
1,000
fucking
likes, baby.
yeah.
We're what? We're
Cowboy hat.
810 away.
Yeah.
It's a journey, but you're gonna go on a journey one day.
I will.
Listen, I went to the dollar store today, right? And I could hear this lady speaking in Spanish, passing out papers, talking about Jesus, all right? And I played my best to not make eye contact. And this lady was like, you speak Spanish? And I was like, with a face like this one. With a face like this one, you can't say no, right? I said, see? And she said, do you work here? And I'm clearly I don't work there. So, and then she gave me a little pamphlet. She was a Jehovah's Witness. And she gave me a pamphlet and she said, go to this website like this. There's videos. I'm going to do that for you.
I had no idea that's where that was
For
going.
you to watch all of One Piece in 3 months in 2020. I'm going to go to every dollar store. And I'm going to size people up. And I'm going to be like, you watch anime? Yes.
Did she really hit you with the like, comment,
She did.
subscribe?
Yo, I have it. You want me? You guys don't believe me. Hold on.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go get the paper.
Yo, he's out.
Yo, he really
Professor's left the building.
He went to get the train. Yo, shout out to Scott Senpai because I like one of his intros about us. He said, "Shinobi unfolded. You're doing the will work of God."
Yeah, he did say that. That was good.
Yo, I have it right here. I'm not
Shout out
going
to
to read
Scott,
it.
Indeed.
Yeah, I need to see it.
It's in Spanish. I'm not going to read it. But our banner is going to be there. The logo is going to be at the top.
You're really gonna waste paper.
You're going to open it. And I'm going to be like,
Wow, that's a really
like,
official.
comment, subscribe, you know?
There's even a QR code.
There is.
Wow.
Yo! Yeah, they
Scan
are not
this link
playing.
here. Let me see
Oh
this.
God.
Wow.
Well, the only thing I hope is like our video team slack. But other than that,
Yeah, you're gonna make 10 accounts. He's gonna make 20 accounts to report the video.
Alright, but I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? I take a good challenge. So if we do get those 1,000 likes on Facebook,
Yeah.
I'm doing it
You gotta hand it to this lady. This is.
for her commitment.
I mean, whoever's making billions at the top of this, I mean, she's not getting anything for it.
Oh no.
Absolutely not.
Falta para ser una familia feliz.
There you go.
Yo, his Spanish was,
I know.
was real good. Damn.
Yeah, man, where were you when I was in South America?
Right here, bitch.
It's like working in the kitchen.
Slaving away with the Mexicans.
Leveling it up.
Learning.
Meanwhile, I'm like, disculpe, señorita. Tienes ojos muy lindos. That's all I know.
You got
Say
that from an
Spanish.
anime show, didn't you?
Nah,
He's been
that's-
watching novellas, bro.
shout,
That's
Oh,
no, shout out to my boy Rafa out in Cartagena. that dude, he's our hotel concierge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell he was a nasty motherfucker. And he was just like, we're gonna go hang out, aren't we? I'm like, yeah, we're getting beers.
I just realized Lucia's gonna get a kick out of what I just said.
There you go.
If she's listening.
Oh, that's hope. Let's see if she does. All right, so we set up a challenge.
Alright, so I'm really curious what Old Man Kage got to say, because I feel bad, bro. We need to Skype you in so I can see your face, man. Because I
It's
can't
gorgeous.
get
It's
I can't get any
wonderful.
visual
wanna-
cues.
my own zone.
I want to.
And literally, when you guys are talking and you guys bring up a point and I want to say something, I just wait and I just start speaking. And whoever's speaking at the moment, they always be quiet. So I applaud all you guys. So you guys just be like, oh shit, Roland's talking and he doesn't say much, so boom, I'm gonna let him talk. So I appreciate it. So yeah.
Alright, man, because I feel bad about that. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Right?
Never.
Wow, this is really fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you don't get. We're not promoting them, but
No, that's not.
Yeah. No, this is really
Really
good.
Yeah, I
good
ain't getting
beer,
no
ladies
fucking
and
money
gentlemen.
from these people.
yeah, but you're putting the bottle in front of the camera.
I'll
Listen.
blur this shit out and post, alright?
Listen.
I'm gonna Google how to do that
What
If
you
shit.
gonna put like a freaking Pokemon in front of the bottle,
I just might. Pika!
or fairy?
Can
the
I say
fairy
that?
drugs that? Hey, we're doing fairy
Milk. We're drinking milk, kids. This is a family show.
Got milk.
Did they do that in Sailor Moon? They just
Yeah.
put milk in Sailor Moon instead?
Yeah, instead of getting shit faced. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
she did got drunk.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh, we just went off.
if you
It's
if
fine.
you want to
That was great.
if you make beer and you want to sponsor us,
Oh, by all means.
yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Wait, Monty, don't you like
I mean, I make some beer. I mean,
But he doesn't make that beer money
Brother
like
brewed
that.
some, actually.
Yeah.
Ooh, we should have like a live video, you know.
Well, I don't know. I mean, if you decide to sell it, we'll see.
I meant just to do some tests, you know.
Yeah, sure.
We'll
Hey, I
do
want your beer on our podcast. What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could watch some anime on the side, you know. See that? That'd be nice.
Anyway, so can we all agree this week the episodes of whatever we were watching currently they're kind of slow.
What? Did you watch Black Clover at all?
It's good at
I don't watch
It
Black
is
Clover.
build-up time. You're
Black
absolutely
Clover
right
was,
because it's the holidays.
solid.
They want to sell merch.
That's a good point.
Absolutely.
Good point. Selling merch for the holidays.
Damn, they got me again.
Think about it. Christmas Pikachu. Christmas Pikachu? Like Santa Claus Pikachu?
I mean,
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Pikachu.
I just want to switch for Christmas. Sorry.
Yeah, you.
You're asking a lot.
Yeah. I said, if
Santa
we-
don't like
if we
that.
all
No.
chipped
I'm
in,
like-
I don't know
I'm
what
like, we all
the
chipped in. We
Tell
could
you
get we could get you a Super Nintendo from Craigslist. Like,
Whoa,
I want to
whoa.
ask OMK real quick. Like, what are your kids' Christmas lists like this year?
Oh, word.
So I didn't ask them for a Christmas list yet.
Nah,
because,
smart man.
it's like,
we already figured out. Me and my lady already figured out what we were getting them.
Facts.
Okay.
So we already basically got them the gifts, and whatever family gets them, that's what they get them. So
Right.
yeah, I got a tablet. They already had a tablet, but they were just really cheap and slow. So finally just made the move to give them better ones.
Give them an upgrade.
They're gonna be hype.
That's
Nice.
what's up.
Make
Did
sure
they
that-
earn it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I
Yeah, they're
figured,
super
yeah.
smart at school.
There
They're
you go.
just super bad with me because I love them so much. They get over on me, so it just sucks. But they're great kids, man. Even though they can't beat me, but it's all good.
Now, Roland, real quick. Have you introduced any anime to your kids yet?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Every
right.
chance I
Of
get,
course
I
it
put
is.
them on. But I put them on to the kid stuff, The stuff that I put them on to is like the original Pokemon.
Okay.
all right, yeah.
For them, and then like my little man, I actually put on My Hero Academia, and he's seen like 4 episodes. And he liked it. He liked it actually, but the problem is, I don't want him to see like dark stuff yet in anime
Of course not.
because
There is a dark tone to a lot of anime
Yeah,
if you watch.
it's levels to it in anime,
Yeah.
Also, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great once they turn like 15.
Yeah,
And you-
exactly. I'm gonna let them grow up. I'm not gonna go ahead and jump into berserk on them, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So it's like, it's a slaughterhouse. Ha ha ha, this is anime.
Yeah. Yeah. Quentin Tarantino blood spray.
Like, I don't want to do them like that, but yeah, I definitely put a lot of kids stuff. A lot of the stuff that's on Netflix too. they enjoy that. Like, I think there's this one anime, like, Witch something, and they bang with it.
So how old are your kids, man?
Stuff, but absolutely.
Bro, how old?
Kids, sir.
How old are the kids?
7, 6, and 5.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn, man, you a machine out here. Okay.
Especially with Pokemon. Hey,
No, that's cool, man. That's awesome, dude.
you could throw in Yu-Gi-Oh if you wanted to. Like,
Yeah, well, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Why would you throw that at kids?
Nah.
You know what? No.
Now you gotta get them all the cards. Now you gotta get them all the cards, bro. No.
Yeah, my nephew bangs with it. My nephew bangs with
don't you have the
Yu-Gi-Oh.
cards?
That's a double investment right there. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, like with Pokemon, he will have to invest on the game or something.
Do
or
they
a
like the
movie.
card game or do they just like the anime?
Well, I'm always going to buy the game. I'm a Pokemon fan.
Yeah, that's
okay,
where that's where he
fair.
compensates. They don't want the cards because they have all the games.
Okay, fair enough. Scratch about the freaking Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, I too.
Fuck all that.
Get your kids into Yu-Gi-Oh and kid and like models, and they'll never spend money on drugs because they won't ever have any money.
Fair
They
point.
won't ever have any money.
Fair point.
That's literally.
That's bad because that means they always got to leave for money.
Yo, bro, my nephew literally spent all of his birthday money. Like, he spent 2 beans on just all Gundam model kids. Like, I was like, yo, that's ambitious as fuck. Like,
Yeah, it
it's
is.
awesome. Like,
All right,
but he built them all. Like, yo,
Wow.
it's getting serious down there, man.
He has a great future,
That's
man.
what's up, though, man.
Inspired to be an architect or something like
He's never gonna have money for drugs.
Yo, shout out to all the fans too that kept liking our memes and they'd be like, yo, you guys have a shirt idea. And I'm like, do we really?
Who said that? Really?
Yeah,
Yes,
like, you know,
yes.
right? The one with Vegeta and it's about the different level about like the female with the scanner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, someone was
Yeah.
like,
Was this like an IG?
I think that was Lou.
Yeah,
I think that was Lou.
This should be a
I
shirt
love
idea.
how surprised everyone got. Everyone's like, oh, yeah, for real, yeah. Oh.
They like us.
Ka-ching, ka-ching,
They
ka-ching.
really like us. Oh my god.
Holy shit! I didn't notice.
What is that? The Donald Duck uncle, the one that is all about money. That was us right now.
Screw
Uncle
it.
Scrooge,
Yes,
yeah.
it's like woo, clink, clink, clink.
Ducktail. Woohoo.
Yo, that was my game, too. For Nintendo.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh,
I had
man,
that.
Such a good game.
Have you watched the new DuckTales?
Actually, I put them onto it. So when we got the Disney Plus, I put them onto it. They loved it like automatically. So now I'm like, all right, I'm gonna show them the overs, and they like that one as well. So they mix and match whenever they watch it now.
Yeah, I haven't watched the new one yet,
Wait,
but
what about Darkwing Duck?
I was watching Darkwing Duck with my sister.
yes.
Bro, I was so
Fist pound.
confused watching Darkwing Duck.
What?
So I was like, wait, no. I loved it.
It's
Growing
the
up as a
Duck
kid.
Batman.
But the other thing that fucked me up was Launchpad McQuack. I was like, was it Launchpad and fucking DuckTales, or am I all fucked up?
No, yeah, they were in both actually. I think.
Crossover.
Yeah, but he was like legit his sidekick in like the first episode
Yep.
of Darkwing Duck. So I was like, all right.
Oh, was that the dude that had the modified suit?
Yeah,
and
and then he
shit?
was the
Dude, he
robo
was
fucking-
way cool.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
my
like-
god, such a cool duck.
He had the one wheel.
Yeah. But then like the one time he was off the wheel, he had legs. I was just like, oh, he's not. He doesn't.
Why
That's
did
not
I
actually.
remember the one without the wheels?
Well,
He's
'cause-
got one wheel.
No, I know the wheel, but the one when he started.
I don't think I ever watched that
well, there's
episode.
probably some episode where he just like was overcome by
And
some
they were-
villain, and it's like his wheel got knocked
He's
off.
like, he went up the stairs. He's like, fuck.
I gotta walk. I gotta take this off. You can't go up on a unicycle.
Not to go away from Disney Plus, but what you guys thought about the professor comment about saying "fuck Netflix"?
Oh, from last week?
No, wasn't last week.
That was last week, bro.
All I
Stop doing
gotta
drugs.
say is, I mean, if Netflix were to sponsor me, I'd say I'd have to apologize to you. I'd have to encourage you to apologize. I'd have to explain that you maybe took an Ambien and you were drinking that day.
I took an Ambien,
The Zodiac Warrior.
and I had a beer, and I get on the plane.
And then I slept.
I had Twitter on. I don't remember anything. I fell asleep. I landed. My career was over.
4 years later, I'm not that person anymore.
I changed. I'm not the
Completely.
same guy 10 years
Okay,
ago,
James Gunn.
10 minutes ago.
I'm all that plus more.
I got you, man. I got you.
You can say that in James Gunn's place.
My-
You can't
my-
say that in Trump's place.
My favorite, yeah, my favorite apologies are when people are like, "I would like to apologize," if I offended someone, as if you're like, you still don't fucking, you won't bend down. Like,
If
fuck.
I didn't, you're
Yeah,
on my side.
yeah.
So you said fuck Netflix.
I did say
For
fuck
what-
Netflix.
what
Just
reasons?
all I said was,
brought up that High Dive had the largest Spanish dub, of anime. And it's
Oh, yeah,
not
you
part
did.
of VRV. And
I have
she's
yet
like,
to find it.
"What?"
I've been using High Dive now, and I have yet to find one that actually has. Maybe I'm looking at
There's
the
like
new
There's
shit.
like a whole section of just Spanish dubs.
You have to show it to me like I'm a
Right.
87-year-old man on a
That's
phone.
something that they boast. They advertise that they have the largest selection of Spanish dubs.
I probably have no competition. Yeah, so
No one's putting out Spanish dubs like us 'cause
yeah.
no one is.
Everybody's bootlegs of shit down south, bro. Nobody's paying for it.
The reason I would say not to say fuck Netflix in regards to anime, though, if no one here has watched Castlevania yet, which I
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes,
It
that
is.
was crack.
all right,
It's coming out what, like Christmas or next month?
Next
the
month.
following month.
Okay.
But you know what my issue with the Netflix anime selection is?
Oh, I have a huge issue with it
It's
too.
so vast and it's
Too
so
vast.
inconsistent
Mhm.
that it's like there's only a handful of things that you're like, damn, this is dope.
Because they'll give you a
Right.
movie, they'll give you like an 8-episode series. They'll try to introduce like something that was popular with
Fairy
some
Tail.
really fairy tale. Yeah,
Yeah, they'll be like, you watch Baki, so
Casual.
here are other things you might like, and it's like
Channel.
fairy tale and a random movie for Naruto, like the 7th movie, and then like the 3rd movie of Bleach, and you're like, none of this really follows up. Like,
as Roland said, that Castlevania is crack.
Yes.
Really, really good. If you've played the games, you're like my roommate has, which I was actually telling him he has to come on for that episode. If you guys do watch Castlevania,
absolutely.
he's watched all of it, he loves it, and he's very selective about his anime. But Castlevania is one of them he's strong about. When he plays the games, he's like, man, it's just like the show.
So J.R. Glare has the phase of like, I haven't watching it.
I don't know if you have it in you to watch it.
It's not. I don't see it in you.
Whoa.
I mean, if you can watch Goblin Slayer, you can watch this.
I mean,
Yeah. Did you ever play any of the Castlevania?
This crosses
games?
heavy religious lines.
Yes.
In the very beginning.
Fire Force cross a lot.
No, not like this.
No.
How big? Oh snap! I got. Damn.
So
You
you know,
realize
so
it's all fiction.
here's an
It's all
idea.
fiction.
It's all.
bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I come from like a very strong religious background, even though you
As,
can't tell
as,
anymore.
as do I. As
but
do I.
like,
As do I. Yeah.
I'm sure all of us.
Bunch of fucking church boys.
atheist over here.
Everybody's looking at me like, yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Pussy
Looking
is
at
his
you.
god.
Yeah.
All right. You ain't been in
Nobody
a
like
stereo
that.
school.
Nobody
you
liked
ain't
that
never
one
had
at
to give
all.
a sermon. Don't come talk to me, son.
Listen, anyways.
Just picture Dracula losing something he cares about, and what's he gonna do? But he's gonna wreak havoc on the world, and he just murders everything.
I mean, is he much crazier than Dio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like,
mean, if I
Dio's
could-
in the. Alright, so if we're gonna talk villains like we plan on it,
Okay.
man, that's tough. Nah. Dio's in a strong second against Dracula, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the word?
You don't think? You don't? Alright.
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like Dracula. I mean, don't get it twisted. He's super strong, super beast, right?
Right.
Basically, like a Satan, right?
Right.
So, but then you got Dio, who's just like, I'm a straight up asshole, and I can stop time, man.
Facts.
I can do whatever the fuck I want, for real.
I'm pretty sure Dracula can do all that and more still.
Yes,
though.
but Dracula has a reason to do it because of love.
Ooh, motive.
Dio's like, son, I don't fuck with you. I'm gonna fuck your whole
Yeah,
family
you
up.
know what? Yeah, you're right. He was pure evil from a kid.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you guys, I see Dio. Maybe I'm missing something, but I see Dio a lot like, kind of like a copy of Dracula, especially in the first season.
Well, the whole vampire thing?
Yeah.
That's a total tie-in.
Yeah. So like, it's just kind of like the same character, but changing
Stand in
different.
his power and be able to like, capture people or
Well, no, he
Admit
just
his
he would
ability?
like put his blood into you, and you would become a vampire.
Yeah.
So building an army. Okay.
Not just that, but also like
Dracula
he wasn't
doesn't do
hanging
that.
out
He
during.
summons an army of
sunlight.
fiends out of nowhere.
Yeah.
A portal in the sky and just rains down on everybody.
I feel like that's like a bunch of pigeons.
Remember when he said, "Oh, if you let me turn you into one of us, I promise I won't kill your baby, or
Oh yeah.
and
Yes!
this,
Yo!
and then
Yeah,
everybody else.
You
killed
know what?
the
Every
baby.
time you bring up that scene,
Yeah.
and I remember my friend showing me this. That was the really first time I jumped into JoJo's. I was just like, "What the fuck?" And I was on like yes or no path right there on that episode. I was just like, "Am I gonna go further?" And I did. And I don't regret it. But that was a
Yes, that was a
scene.
dope.
He said, we're not gonna touch the baby.
Yeah.
You will. You're gonna. Man, that's a huge. If you haven't seen JoJo's, oh my god, people.
You know what? Well, the one major reason why I haven't watched Castlevania is not because it never caught my attention.
Animation's amazing.
I just don't.
Yeah.
own Netflix,
Yeah, it really is.
That's all.
You don't own Netflix?
You know, I've been saying fuck Netflix since season 1.
We can change that.
Yeah, we
I
can
didn't
just
know.
let you log in.
I can just give you my account.
Yeah, I'll
That's
just give you an account, bro.
Damn, the power of
because I just kicked everybody out of my account, bro.
Yo, and shout out to that dude who logged into my Hulu Plus this morning, all the way in Arizona. I got the notification, son. Like, I changed the password on you too. Like,
All I gotta say is,
what?
Juan, I'm looking
Yeah.
at you, buddy.
I know.
I tried to watch The Mandalorian this morning, and it was stuck in the Spanish audio programmer. And I was like, yo, there's only one motherfucker I know.
Wait. That wasn't me. Because I have it on the TV, and Amelia was watching National Geographic in Spanish. Because she'll watch anything if she's watching anything to have sound in the background. She wants Spanish so she can learn more.
¿Quieres pescar, Steve?
Yeah. Yeah.
El bebé.
El
bebé
Yoda.
De
El
Force.
bebé Yoda.
yo,
Tú
Dominican
tienes de
term
Force.
for Yoda is the boat that goes from the DR to
It's
DR.
not R2D2. It's Arturito.
Oh yeah, by the way,
Are dos y dos.
I do want to mention it. I was dying earlier when fucking Roland was saying My Hero Academia. Like, he said that with some Saison on it.
Yo,
Like-
hey, I respect that too. When he put that accent, I'm like, yup, let them know.
Academia. Yeah, that's how he said it.
He said it
That's
like.
international, man.
But I failed really bad. So I was like, oh,
I didn't fail.
Yo.
Man, you just gave that extra flavor.
It sounded like they just set up Buzz Lightyear in Spanish mode. You just missed the guitar. Du-du-du-dung after you talk. Like.
Hey, bro, I just can't roll my R's to save my life, dude. All right. Even in Creole, like, my shit sounds awful because I can't roll my R's. I'm like, you know what? That's like, that means your godmother's crooked. That's an insult.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What kind of insult is that, bro?
Like, what? Out of all things to say that?
Hey, man, you know how literal translations don't work out. But yeah. You got a crooked godmother, man.
No, actually, you right there remind me of that scene from Copcraft. Like, I've been hyping up the black
Is she
chief.
not the fucking best?
The
He's like, I
black
don't
chief
give a fuck.
in
Fuck.
Copcraft, and he was like,
He called this bitch an alien. And she's like, yo,
"You're
that's
racist."
racist. So you call me
You're
motherfucker? And my favorite line is, I know Roland mentioned it earlier, like episode 1.
He's moving weight.
He's like, Satan can suck my dick. I was like, yes, I fucking love this shit.
Okay, so if that's the dialogue,
That part was funny as hell.
if that's the dialogue, I gotta watch this now.
"Oh no, dude!
Bro.
I only stick."
What's this on?
Funimation.
Funimation?
It's on Funimation.
It's on
That's a pretty
Funimation.
good dub, yeah.
So I sent the link in the group chat too, so you can
I did see that. Yeah.
So I only watched it because of him. The storyline was not that captivating for me. It pretty sucked. Especially episode 8 about the cat. Not to ruin it for you, Roland, but the one about the cat and all it dedicated to the cat, I was like, skip it. Then it continued about 4 minutes about that cat episode, but then it changed the story, and I'm like, all right, I have to
Yeah,
fuck
there's
with
definitely a
this.
little fillery. From what I
But
understand,
that one,
I gotta do
I was
it.
like, yo, fuck this show. Like,
So is that the only episode I need to flip?
yo, do yourself a favor, skip that one. Go straight to 9, and you're
Episode
just
8.
gonna enjoy
Skip it.
everything else. But that one right there was so dragged. I was like, no, this is not even a build-up. This is not a filler. This is pain, and I don't deserve this.
This is pain.
This hurts. This hurts. I was like, No mas.
No.
No mas.
You say that, I literally picture that scene of Harry Potter where Dumbledore's got to drink the poison. And he's just like, Harry, whatever I do, don't let me stop. Even if I cry and beg, like, yo.
I was like, you know what? I'm going to bed without watching this.
All right.
Oh God.
So you guys want to talk villains or no?
Yeah, let's talk about villains.
Pretty
All right.
sure we want to.
Yeah, who the fuck is your favorite villain?
Who's my favorite villain?
Yeah.
Oh, why I go first?
I don't know, because
You had the mic. You had the mic in your hand.
Damn.
You need
We
to.
all got mics in our hands.
Too late.
Damn. All right. So, favorite villain. God. Okay, so it's split into 3 people. Okay, I'm gonna go with King Piccolo from Dragon Ball.
Ooh, okay.
The original. Yeah, the original.
The original one. He was such a badass, especially that he put a hole to Goku, and people think he's like impenetrable, but he got blasted. That's one. Aku from Samurai Jack. I mean, I know we're talking about anime, but animation and anime, they're like cousins. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta bring them up. The last dude, I'm really it's a tie between the Fire Lord from the last Airbender, Bender, or in I'm gonna butcher his name, but I think it's Sarif from Fairy Tail, because they thought he was like really a badass, but it turns out it was his twin, and I thought that was pretty.
It was Dio all along.
I didn't say Dio because I feel like someone else is gonna mention Dio, and I'm gonna.
But we were asking, what's your favorite villain?
Well,
Say
Dio is
something
definitely up there because he really fucked up my whole perspective of vampires after watching it.
Of just vampires?
I mean, okay, people.
Of what a villain should be, there's nothing lower than Dio.
You dig?
Well, hold on though.
That was on point. That was on
all right.
point.
No, hold on though. There is another JoJo's villain that is pretty up there with Dio, and Roland knows who I'm talking about.
Oh, is he in the season 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, part 4's villain. That guy is on some weird, like American Psycho Christian Bale shit. He really, I mean that in every way, almost like Hannibal Lecter combined. If you haven't watched that far, you need to, because you'll be like, wow, he's pretty bad. Like even the villains after in part 5, not even close to him. They're really not. It's just not.
So someone is like lower than Dio.
In a sense, yeah. I mean, as diabolical as Dio is when it comes to like his absolute power, how he's immortal and all that, probably not. But like the fact that the guy's human and he has a stand and he doesn't have to do what he does, but he just does it anyways. Again, I don't want to spoil it, but he's a pretty good villain.
All right. So since
The stand power is a little ridiculous too.
since you brought up a couple of villain, who are your favorite?
Oh, but didn't he get asked before me what your favorite
I
villain?
mean, you got a mic on your hand, so I mean, like.
Why were you talking to me then? What is this, telepathy? Are you a villain?
Damn. So who is your villain, dude? Come
All
on.
right. Dio definitely number 1,
See,
easily.
Someone was gonna pick Dio, man.
Of course I'm gonna pick Dio.
Dio is definitely like, I know he's like top overall, and from the list that I sent you, he was like number 13.
I saw that list and I absolutely fucking hated it right off the
Yeah,
bat.
that list was trash.
I didn't look at the list.
It
I
was
wanted to wait for you guys.
trash,
to say something about it.
man.
Can we
You
go
wanna-
through that list real quick?
Yeah, let's start from the bottom.
I just said my number 1, and then I'll go after. But go through that list.
So,
We're not gonna say
Monty, do
who's.
you have it
Let's not
on
say
that?
who's listed.
Hold on.
Alright.
Go through like
All right, I'm
10.
gonna start from the. Oh, you want me to just do the top 10?
No, the bottom 10. And then, so this is the bottom 10, and then you're going to see what your number 1 is.
Okay.
Yeah,
after you
why
said-
there's so fucking many. There's
Right.
only-
They did like a top 50 or 100 or some
No,
shit.
it's 100. The last one.
Start at 30. Start at
Fucking
30 and go
clickbait.
up.
They didn't go up. Okay, we got.
So wait, real quick. For those who are wondering what we're talking about, the topic of the day was from this link that I found on Ranker.com.
Yeah, that's 30,
Hold
bro.
on.
Basically, they list everything by our votes. So I thought today would be a cool episode. To
Just
talk about.
just mention that one before we keep
Go
going.
straight to it because, of course, we have the roll call.
Top.
But I think we're
I
ready to
can't
talk.
wait. The suspense in
Wait.
what his face
Just
looks
say
like
that
right
one.
now.
Number 41.
Just an honorable mention.
Number 41.
41 is Team Rocket from the Pokemon series.
Wait. But number 45. So 41 is Team Rocket. Number 45 is.
Giovanni from
Yo!
Pokemon.
Oh my god!
Not even a villain.
My man wanted to use Pokemon, and my man is 45.
That's
Yo.
crazy.
But
He's
Team
a slave.
no. Look,
Team Rocket is not even. They're not even bad guys, bro. They're like just somebody to hang out with.
but
Yeah.
check this out. Bojack from Dragon Ball Z, he's number 100.
Yo, how
Bojack?
is Yuri Chigaro
How does he?
31 on
How does he
here?
even get mentioned?
Yes.
He's number 100.
By boats. Like
By
people
boats.
post all this and then you
Oh.
rank up.
Okay. BoJack was a random non-canon movie.
It was just
boss.
somebody.
Omega Shenron is number 98.
And Dabura is number 99, which to me is not even.
Bora Frieza's dude.
Yeah, but to me, no, the guy with Majin Buu, the evil guy.
Oh,
to me, it doesn't even like those are
No.
not even. They were
Not
just
villains, they're flunkies.
yes.
What are they trying to fill this list?
Yes.
All right, so
So-
what's the top 10?
So-
All right, fuck
Number
it.
10.
I'll go to the 10.
10?
All right,
Okay.
Here we go.
Wait, actually, mention number. Oh, Dio is number 17.
Wait.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
He's
Wait.
about to
Wait.
go
Wait.
on.
Wait. Mention number 11. Mention number 11. That's how bad this list is.
Wow, number 11 is Itachi Uchiha from Naruto.
What?
So somebody watched
He's
like
not even a villain.
exactly. So somebody even finished this.
Y'all about
So-
to hear me.
but
Y'all about to
there
hear
was
me
over
pissed off.
7,221
for the first
people who
time.
This
voted.
motherfucker-
How many people?
It's ranker.com. What do you expect?
How many people voted for
It's
this?
hit or miss.
Positive, it says 7,000.
This just shows everybody should not watch anime.
7,000 people voted for this.
That's
We're
not
gonna
enough.
get 2,000 people to like our Facebook page before the end.
So he's gonna watch One Piece and
Watch it again.
All right, top 10 according to ranker, in descending order is Cell, DBZ.
Perfect Cell.
739.
We got
Perfect
Hisoka
Cell.
from Hunter x Hunter.
7,092.
We got
He-
King
was he
Bradley.
really a villain?
Right.
He kind of was.
No, just at the
No.
beginning, bro. Like he was just a
No.
rival. He wasn't a
No.
villain.
He's a fan of Gons and he's a fucking creep and he likes kids, but he's not a
But
villain.
he
He
also
was
wanted to
the
face
strongest
the
dude in the
strongest
game.
opponent. That's
But
what-
who did he face in the tournament to help Gon?
Okay, yeah.
And how many times did he help him?
Okay, true.
Exactly.
But during the Spider Gang era.
This is what you wanted. I'm mad now.
Fuck this show.
But he also helped out Homeboy's brother in trying to like.
No.
Okay, fine. Read number 9. I mean,
Number
eight.
8 is King Bradley for Full Metal.
Okay.
I'll
take- yeah, that's a good one.
Ooh, all right, man. Y'all are going to be mad at me.
Ulquiorra.
Kiara?
Yeah, Ulquiorra from Bleach.
5,544.
Let me see his face. Which one is it?
You know which one that's the emo looking one.
Oh. He wasn't the evilest.
No, he wasn't. He was
one.
just
He was
he just
outmatched.
playing what he was his team. If you were born there, you didn't have anything else to do.
Yeah.
All right. We got number 6, Orochimaru from Naruto.
7,778.
That's a villain if not any.
Yep.
We
Yeah.
got Frieza from DBZ at number 5.
10,659.
Okay. Yep.
All right, then we got Madara Uchiha at number
Definitely.
4.
12,788.
All right, 3 is Light Yagami from Death Note. Definitely in my top 5 for sure.
11,400.
I wouldn't even I wouldn't consider that a villain, but that's a great villain.
No, that was, yeah.
Sosuke Aizen. So Aizen from Bleach at number 2.
Yeah.
8,200.
But here's the thing, though. In order for you to think that, to really understand how much of a villain Aizen is, you don't get that from the anime. If you read more into the manga,
yeah,
you get to
'cause he
see.
shows up
So
later.
this is why I'm like, this is a weird list. And then the number one pick. Number one. Uno. Ichi.
Is Pain.
Oh, wait, it's not?
What happened?
Want to say that one more time?
Oh, I thought it was B, but it's some other guy.
Yes, Pain.
Pain, bro, for Naruto.
Like, seriously, son, like,
Pain.
come on.
10,931. So I feel like.
Why? Because he killed Jiraiya. Is that why?
But that to me, that's not even like.
And he pushed the village from where he stood. Okay.
But
No, he destroyed the.
He destroyed the whole-
I know. He did his push thing.
But
I know.
Wow,
here,
that's
here's
a
the
push.
That was a big push.
here's the thing,
You
though.
being fucking planet out of Naruto.
No, listen. At the end of the day,
didn't?
Pain
Wait, he
was
did.
just a pawn
Super
for
puppet.
fucking
Super
Madara.
puppet.
So
a little
it's
physical.
Madara was a pawn to the white sense.
Exactly. So what does that tell you about this list?
Of course, I don't agree with it, but still.
Pain?
Like,
Nah.
this is bullshit.
It is bullshit.
Look,
You know what? With at least 70% of those villains are all plot
22 is
devices.
Vegeta.
Excuse me?
Right.
Yeah, I'm a
He's
hit
out
with
there
the
taking care of his second child,
Dragon Ball Z Season
But, yeah,
2
King Piccolo,
Vegeta
you're
is
right.
Singing.
number
King
22.
Piccolo
singing about bingo.
Number 25.
King Piccolo?
It's number 25.
Oh, man.
Vicious from Cowboy Bebop is number 27. Who else?
The
Greek-
entire Red Ribbon Army should be
Right
above
there,
King
right there.
Piccolo, if
Yo,
anything.
the
Right
younger
there.
Tarugo brother
No,
Yo, that
from
shit.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Look,
Number
32.
31.
32.
What?
Rate 32.
Oh, no.
Rate 32, bro. That's better than Team Rocket right there.
Kaiba boy. Fucking Pegasus.
From Yu-Gi-Oh.
This list is nonsense.
Wow, bro.
So
Like
that's
some of these dudes plus 40 have
I got it.
people.
What? Lelouch is number 51. I know he's technically the protagonist, but he's a bad motherfucker, man. God.
Zetsu was a bigger villain than Pain.
Yes.
Alright, I need to see where my number 1 ranks on this list. Because my number 1 has got to be Father from Full Metal.
Fucking Mewtwo is on this list? What the fuck?
He's not number 50.
Roland, how is Mewtwo on this list? Because
Yo, bro,
he was controlled by the
Because
guy
of the
that was.
movie, that's
Hold on,
why.
was Giovanni ranked lower than Mewtwo?
Oh, Mewtwo is number
Yes,
63.
and Giovanni was ranked
Okay.
higher. Yeah.
Okay. See, but still, he's the one controlling him. He shouldn't be on that list.
Dude, you ready for this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So-
I'm ready at this point.
Yeah, My Hero Academia.
Yep.
You know who I'm about to
You
mention?
about
What?
to
No,
mention
wait.
Shigaraki.
No.
Raditz.
Stain?
No.
91.
All for one.
Number 61.
What? Dog, his legacy without seeing his legacy should have him way further up that list.
I agree with you.
Raditz made it to 91. Like,
Bro,
Raditz shouldn't even be here,
How the
bro.
fuck is Turles number 72 in this bitch?
Dude, the same way how Akuma is number 64.
All right.
And I don't even see
All right.
Father
Whatever,
on this
we-
list, bro.
We're completely documenting this list as bullshit.
Yeah.
Of course.
So
which
let's set the
website is
record
this?
Straight.
Which webs?
Cooler's number 53.
Nah, see, none of that non-canon
man.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Let's talk about who we like and let's set a top 10 for the Shinobi Unfolding.
Okay, well,
Because-
I mentioned my 4, Aku, the Fire Lord Nation from
Okay.
Last Airbender.
Okay.
I mentioned Safri, but you said you give me that luck. And my number 1, oh fuck, who was number 1? Fuck. Go ahead, Juan. Start.
Your number 1 was Dio.
Yeah, but Dio is everybody's number 1.
No, it's not my number 1
Not my
particularly.
number 1 either, man. Unpopular opinion.
Yeah,
Just
there you go.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
I mean, just for Essence of Evil, I feel like he should be.
It's so over the top. There's something that kills me about it.
I forgot what I mentioned, but I'm about to throw in
Ridiculous.
It'll
Shredder.
never not be.
We're talking about anime, bro.
What's the point of parody?
It's
Like, that's
Japanese.
what
It's not.
But no,
It's a
it was
cartoon.
me.
It's based on a comic book.
Then Aku will not count
Right.
either.
I know. For me, let's see. I gotta think about this for a second.
Oh, I said King Piccolo. That's what I mentioned.
Okay.
Definitely Reiner from Attack on Titan.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
to say,
What
hey,
a two-faced fucker.
yeah, I've never been like fucking pissed. Like
You
I was
can
watching,
pick all those homies though. They're all assholes.
but
Every single one of them that was Titans and no one knew.
that guy to go in there for 5 fucking years to
That's
like
not
train
safe.
with everybody, to go into missions with everybody,
Yeah.
to sleep with them, to eat with them, to learn everything that they like, and then one day he's like, hey, I forgot what side I was on. By the way, I'm taking you, and just fucking transform and yeah.
Armored Titan, there he is.
But
The guy
I'm not okay. I'm not gonna play devil advocate.
the guy
right now,
responsible. I'm not saying he might. He's probably. I know.
because remember, all
100.
Titans carry memories from the.
I know 100%. He's probably being used by somebody. We saw that the fucking monkey Titan beat the shit out of him, and it's forcing him.
Monkeys of royalty, man.
Whatever it is, he looks like a fucking Osaru.
Oh
He
my
beat the
God.
shit out of him, and he's forcing him to do whatever he tells him to because he has no other option. He wants to live. Everybody wants to live there.
Yeah, but But you got to remember, out of the 9 Titans, right? They all carry memories from the previous person. So it's not that he was confused. It was just like he has to carry on a mission. And I mean, like, it's like he was like an anti.
It doesn't matter, bro. Doesn't matter. Like to me, it just, even if you try to explain all of that, it's 5 years of deceiving everybody.
I mean, didn't someone also from a different anime that pull that same stunt? I'm trying to think about
What?
like was in the base. He was hidden, quiet. He played along with everybody else, and then out of the blue, he'd be like, "Yep, I was a sleep agent. Boom, I'm one of the villains." Da 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 da.
I'm sure there's been a lot of villains.
A lot of that, bro. A lot of it.
Aizen, number 1 of that case, I will say.
So that will be that's one of my picks if I had to pick 3. Another. Let's see like we're just fucking dead here because we're totally not prepared.
That's
I
fine.
don't know. I'll shut you off my top 3 right now, man. I already told you to play.
Roland, what you got?
Well, go ahead, Monkey.
Oh, I was gonna say number 1, Father, because Father's a cold motherfucker from Full Metal.
Whoa, yeah.
That was my number 1 as well. That's why I love Monkey.
Oh, and as a match.
Yo,
You guys like each other. Anime Tinder.
The number 2 would be Makoto Shishio from Rurouni Kenshin. He was like the anti-catch. He's the dude wrapped up in bandages.
Yeah,
from
with the
season
fire
2.
sword.
Yeah.
He's a bad
Dope
motherfucker,
villain.
dude. He's ready to just fuck up all of Japan.
But I was not like to me.
You weren't moved by him?
Huh?
You weren't moved by him in his whole like?
No, he said it last time. He didn't watch the last season because he didn't think that was a great villain.
No. Second season was the number 1. For season 1, okay. It was a great build up. A lot of cool
the character
fights.
you mentioned,
Season 2.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
the
The
last
epicenter
one- the
of
last season
Kenshin.
Season
a
1 was
filler.
very, very
They
human.
were all filler.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Versus where season 2 goes.
Season 2 was
But
the
I was
epicenter.
moved by his belief and why he was doing. I was like,
Yeah,
you know what?
only
He
the
kinda
strong survive. Like this guy was just
He
all
was like
about.
a Thanos mindset. He was in like in a Thanos mindset, and I was like, you know what? I kind of fuck with you with that. I definitely agree. So yeah,
Yeah, he was
but I
awesome.
don't see him as a villain though in my personal opinion. But
And then I don't know. I feel like it's definitely Lelouch's up there. Lelouch's the shit from Code Geass.
Code Geass.
Like he's technically the protagonist, but he's definitely a piece of shit.
Hmm.
Like he's playing both sides. He's got to make the best judgment calls he can, and like, oh, that show got me all fucked up. That was like the pre-Death Note, before Death Note, and it's all over the place. I don't know. What about you, Roland?
Yeah, so mine is just a popular pick. My first one was Hohenheim, obviously. You know, father, straight up asshole.
Basura.
Straight up trash, killing math folks for no reason. You know.
Oh yeah, how many
And then
sorcerer's stones he had to make to kill people?
Dio. So also,
Dun dun dun.
I know earlier you guys were talking about. You guys made like so far what your best 2019 anime is.
Yep.
And that's a pretty good list. We got pretty good anime in 2019.
I was thinking right now about the dude from One Piece, from C3PO or whatever fucking.
Oh, Rob Lucci.
Yes.
That's a good. Wow.
Yeah, just because
I'm
he's
probably
so.
gonna pick like 2 more One Piece villains out of my top.
Don Quixote, probably there.
You
Yeah.
know Mother from the Never Promised Land.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
She a
That's
cold
a
bitch,
cold
man.
bitch.
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause she's super
All day.
Yes.
Because I just thought of her right now.
I know we're not trying to spoil it for Juan.
You guys fucking spoil everything. Like,
What are you talking about?
You know what? This is why you should be watching more anime instead of sleeping.
whatever, bro.
Shit,
I'm
like,
actually.
Shout out to the anime podcast who talks about stuff they're not gonna talk about, but always talk about it.
Yeah.
Don't
Listen to me, but I never watch anime. Yeah, that's kind of the shit that I'm doing. I was gonna say, I know this is probably gonna be a weird fucking pick because a lot of people hate
Wait
this
a minute.
villain.
You see Mother as a villain from like.
Yeah, I know that, but I know that
What's the problem?
what we were saying was because I know you were gonna go and spoil some stuff. Like that's why we were all.
I didn't.
I think the level of cold he doesn't know yet is what we.
Yes. So so the other so this is one villain that everybody hates.
Oh wow.
It's colder. All right. This is one villain that a lot of people hate. But personally, for me, I think this was my favorite villain in Dragon Ball. It probably wasn't executed correctly, but to me, I love Goku Black.
Really?
I fucking love Goku Black because at the end, right?
Who are you looking at?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. At the end of everything, they couldn't fucking defeat him. They had to call fucking Zeno so that they could get rid of him, because even with the fusions, even with everything, they could not defeat this guy.
I mean, he made the ultimate wish no one did.
Right.
And I think that got heavily overlooked despite bad
He
animation.
killed Bulma, so the last fucking phase that Bulma ever saw was his best friend.
Yep.
He made Trunks, who was able to stop the whole fucking Majin Buu before it happened, right? Have to just like try to survive and not use any power up. There were like barely 100 human beings left. His goal was to eliminate all humans.
That world was
He
fucked
killed
up.
all of them except for Trunks and the other chick.
That's a really good pick.
Yo,
Oh,
the whole scheme to turn into
Bruh,
Goku
my
from
whole
one being
thing
into
that
another.
made me butthurt is I really wish instead of Goku Black, they did Gohan Black.
But it wouldn't make any sense
I
because
wanna
there was
just-
no Gohan in that fucking world. Like, if Gohan just showed up,
Gohan
it would have
died
been
really,
weird. And
really early
Gohan
on
doesn't
in
have
that
as
world.
much potential as Goku. And the thing about was, every time Goku got his ass kicked and will go back and train, he was making Goku Black stronger. That's why Goku stopped going to the fucking hyper time chamber. Yeah, because if he kept training, he kept getting stronger. Goku Black was getting stronger.
Yeah.
That's why
Body was
Vegeta went
getting
in there, and
stronger.
Vegeta is actually stronger in that fucking saga. He's stronger than Goku physically.
Yes, because of them not going into the time chamber.
Yep. And just blew your mind. Also, if you guys are reading the manga is so much better than the anime.
Always.
Yes.
Always.
No, with Dragon Ball, it is
Black clothing.
way
With black clothing.
way better. It's completely different.
Like, you don't understand with the anime, dude. When I was trying to get through like the final couple chapters of the arc, bro, I'd have to blow through the intro and the 10-minute recap that they did.
Those are short episodes.
Yeah.
One Piece is like that too, though.
30 seconds left of the fucking tournament, then that bitch gonna take 6 episodes.
Usually.
Like,
DBZ time is not real time.
Well, also the manga was like not way back compared to the fucking anime. Right now the manga is finally ahead of the anime.
Way ahead.
Yeah, and they're not gonna. I don't think there's a new anime for another year.
One Piece gives like a 4.5 minute recap. They have like the Toei intro.
Yes.
And they have the intro.
And then they
One Piece.
yes, and then
whatever it is now.
they explain to you what it is, and there's the map, and there's everything,
Yep.
and you're
So
like,
this is One Piece, and then this is the recap, and now the anime.
yeah, man, I just want that 4Kids TV rap to be on there.
What?
No, fuck.
What is that?
What?
You don't know?
Your
TV rap.
face was like, what the?
Sanji, let's get him high.
Oh, I remember that. Oh my God, you just blew my mind. Holy shit.
It's awful. but
Who's
it's so
spitting
good.
that?
It's so bad, but so good,
Some
man.
4Kids bars, just boom, Nova Zoro. Sounding like B from Naruto. Yo, yo, yo.
it was probably the same guy. Like,
It probably was.
So, if we could do the list real quick.
I didn't finish my top, but
Oh,
I don't want to.
I'm sorry.
I didn't finish either.
I don't think Roland
shit.
Roland didn't either. You
Yeah.
got Hohenheim, you got Dio. Who else?
Yeah, I'm not thinking about too many other villains, man. I mean, because
This guy's got a top 2. And
I
that's it.
love the Freezer, right? But it's like, he got his ass whooped. But it's like, he was really good villain. I love him. Right? But then it's like, well.
True.
But then you got to think about so much other anime. That's why I just try to narrow it down.
All right. Dio's my number 1. I said that. My number 2, what?
I just thought about this guy because, like, I'm
finish first.
sorry, my bad. Finish.
I want to hear it.
What's the name of the dude from Naruto that had all the fucking fingers in the fingers, the eyes
the
in
dude
his?
that was a part of the
He's the
village.
one that sent Itachi to kill everybody.
He had the arm with all the eyes on it.
Yep.
Come on, Josh. What's his name?
Denzo.
Denso,
yeah.
yes.
He was cool.
I like him. He was an asshole.
He was like the
Yo.
CIA agent that's fucking America, pretty much.
That dude's name so quickly.
Because you're a Naruto man.
Because you watch everything in 2
you watch
months.
the fillers. Why wouldn't you see him 50 times over? You
Get
definitely
ready for One Piece.
One Punch Piece.
One Punch Piece.
One Punch Piece. Get ready for One Piece once we get those 1,000 of lights.
2020.
2020. But J.O., go ahead.
So Dio, Frieza's my number 2 just because.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's just a classic. Like any DBZ villain has to be better than him, and he's now like
Yes.
currently on the good side in a way. Or don't
Yes.
give me that mango look.
No,
like I just
no,
said something I
he's
shouldn't have.
that's not even part of it. I'm just thinking it's gonna be
You went,
weird.
oh well.
It's gonna be weird.
Well, you
It's-
don't really know, but I know.
If you had glasses on, be like,
Like I know.
With the fucking glare and everything.
Actually,
I'm surprised he has to say however.
However,
However, I learned is the white man motherfucker.
what is that about?
It's office lingo. It's like per my last email. It's like,
going forward. Fucking hate that. Going forward. What do you mean going forward? You fucked up, not me. Like you fucked up. Going forward, you're not gonna fuck it up anymore. Going forward, my pay is gonna be there. Like.
You don't know how many notes I've left that start with going forward.
Jesus, man.
All right, number 2, Frieza.
Going
Going forward on this list, finally. Yeah, I can only give you like a couple more. Top 5 is kind of a lot. My top villain out of everybody, honestly, is Doctor Doom.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
he's pretty dope, man.
He's too dope. He's become Iron Man. He's done
become
so many
Thanos.
epic things. He's topped
Yeah.
Thanos a couple times.
I mean, like, if he was gonna
He got
say
the powers of the
overall-
Beyonder at one point during Battle World, like crazy epic shit. And yet he's always, here's the interesting part about him, he's always failing because of himself. Every time. And there's villains like him in so many animes that I can't help but see it every time. They always fail because of themselves. They trip on themselves in some way.
So, are you excited that they kind of announced that?
That's still a rumor. Until I see a cast, there ain't gonna be no Doctor Doom.
He interrupted
In
me
order,
before you go
in
after
order,
this.
yeah, I know where you're going with that. Until Fantastic Four get cast, I don't know who's gonna come first. I'm not gonna believe that until I see it though.
What
I
are the
don't think
rumors?
he's gonna be the Black Panther villain. If they do that storyline that early, I'm gonna be pissed. The
Whoa.
fuck off.
Yeah.
Roland, you know what I'm talking about. Doctor Doom trying to go take over Wakanda.
Yeah, and I don't think that would be a good one either.
That'd
I
be
think
a
they should
terrible
start off
start.
by introducing him, obviously. So that means a lot of early, like Fantastic
I want to
Four,
see a story.
Spider-Man.
I want to see it self-contained with him trying to take his mother's soul back from the devil and everything he goes through to do that. That would be a great origin story. Yeah, you don't.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I don't know. You just blew my mind because I'm just picturing like some World War II shit, like just like fucking Wakanda versus
But
fucking Latvia.
here-
No,
here's
the
a-
way he protects Latvia at the same time from everywhere else,
Here-
and he just hones his own home. I can't. Even.
But the thing, what's the thing that I'm not very happy about the MCU?
Hmm.
A lot of the fucking villains die. They have one movie and they
Yeah.
fucking
He's too
die.
anti-hero to
Like
die.
they
He's
need
gotta
to
exist.
fucking keep them alive
Yeah.
so that we have a big team of villains one
Not
time.
just that, but the hero is the direct antithesis of the the villain is the direct antithesis of the superhero, which kills me because it's like, what was it? We had Killmonger who had a suit just like Black Panther,
Yes.
hopped up on the same drugs. Then we had
Ironmonger and Iron Man.
yeah, and then we had fucking
The
Yellow
Hulk.
Jacket. Yellow
Yes.
Jacket. We had Abomination. We
Yes,
Like-
yes.
Can we stop the fucking formula
We had
already?
a fucking super soldier and a super Nazi. Yes,
He wasn't killed.
he was
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. Well,
killed, but we haven't seen him. We're not gonna see him ever again.
probably not, unless they do Thunderbolts, and that'd be dope. And Black Widow might be setting that up.
Actually, the trailer for Black Widow.
Yeah,
looked
David
pretty
Arbor is
promising.
definitely gonna die
Yeah, definitely.
as Captain Russia, whatever, Red Guardian. Yeah, he's
the
definitely
Red
gonna die.
Guardian.
Hey,
Yeah,
Doctor
yeah.
Doom definitely my top villain up there. So I mean, those are mine.
I mean, like, if we was gonna throw anybody,
You threw in fucking guy from Avatar. Are you kidding me? I could.
From Avatar. From
That was more closely related, you know.
But, I mean, people consider
I
Avatar.
don't know why I'm thinking. I'm thinking
homage.
Avatar, the fucking movie, not like.
not the 4 sequels coming movie.
Yeah.
No.
It was like an homage to anime, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes.
You know what? So, just to do a nice recap, right? We all agree Dio is a bad motherfucker, right?
Absolutely.
We agreed Father is a piece of shit.
That's definitely a fact.
Oh yeah, he's a real motherfucker, man.
We could all agree that the most common villain for around the world is Frieza.
Yeah.
Yes.
Frieza, right? And we could, for 2019, Mother seems to be
That's
the
a
number-
cold bitch.
to be
The runner-up as greatest villain of 2019.
2019.
I don't know. I only watched
I
3
think I'll have
episodes.
to look at. I think I'll have to look at what we watched this year and be like, okay, let me try to refresh my memory a little bit.
Well, so far, Mother is definitely in my list for 2019. Cause like the girl from The Rising of the Shield.
She's a little bitch. I fucking hate her.
Yeah, but
She wasn't
Even
a.
King was a dick though.
Hey,
But
what
they were
was it?
manipulated. They
Oh,
were like-
bitch and trash. Is
Oh,
that
her,
it?
bitch and trash.
Bitch
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
trash.
She's come on, man. She
Trying
fucked
to
him over
kill her
how
own
many
motherfucking
times?
sister, bro.
Fuck
Yeah,
her.
but she's not
Yo,
working.
fellas,
Yo,
I'm gonna get going.
yep,
Thank you guys once again.
love you.
Everybody's been hearing us out, watching us. Thank you for all the love and support. Have a great night, everyone.
OMK's out.
All right, peace.
Cool. So, so she bitch and trash. Compared to Mother's still like up there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Mother's a much more cerebral villain.
Which other ones that I mentioned so far? Never Promised Land, Rise of the Shield, Demon Slayer, the Michael Jackson.
Michael
dude.
Jackson, motherfucker, yeah.
I
So
don't know
we-
much about him to make.
We don't know enough.
But we know
But
that.
what we do know is pretty bad so
Yes.
far.
Bro, at the end when he's fucking cleaning house at the lower 12, he's like, fuck y'all. Like, ooh, it's a
Nope.
bad motherfucker.
Nope. Dead.
Except for them.
Hell
Yes,
yeah,
he killed.
Nally.
He killed them all except for one. That look.
Oh, in his place. That's right. Did you not watch that scene?
The last fucking 5 minutes of the last episode. This is how you want.
What do you want? And he was reading minds. Oh yeah. I mean,
That's fucking crazy. What are you gonna do when he's reading your mind?
nothing.
That's
It's just
the
like-
worst situation to be in.
I feel like the last one did the right choice. Be like, yeah, like whatever.
How about Tsukasa?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, okay.
His
Sukasa's
mission's ridiculous.
He.
What are we talking about?
Motherfucker, Dr. Stone.
Oh, yeah, but I don't see him as a.
He's a fucking villain.
He is, but I don't see him as like so fucking evil. He was a fucking asshole.
He wants to kill everybody that could be revived.
He'll be going around with a fucking bat right now. Just break. What are you gonna do?
This is Thanos
Breaking all
imperative.
the-
He need a bat. He has two good.
But that's
fists.
what I mean. He's not doing that. He could do that. He could.
No, he's doing that because he's like.
Yeah.
Remember what
Yeah.
he did when he left
Taking
He
head
killed.
off.
He only
the little
killed.
girl's
Yeah, he
neck,
killed
the
two. That's.
old man. He just break the neck.
But he's not going like he could just revive 20 strong guys and say, "Hey, your mission right now is to go and kill every
That's a
adult." But he's not
badass
doing that.
move.
He's not doing
He
that.
didn't get his hands dirty anymore.
He's not doing that. He's not sending people to break
I
that.
think
But
he's
compared to Mother,
prioritizing the
No, not
imminent
at
threat
all.
that is Senku at the moment.
I don't. You know what? The concept of mother is very, very deep, especially in our society.
Oh God.
It's.
just
I think it's a very overlooked anime too for what it's showing. To be honest,
Yeah.
it's a very, very dark concept.
To me, it's like I
Sacrifice of any kind. Of any kind.
Okay.
You know what I
and
mean?
especially the end with. And I'm like,
He hasn't,
Stop it.
You haven't finished, right?
No, but I'm far
and
enough.
You
I'm on
haven't
episode 3, bro. Like I just found out that the other girl with the glasses might be a spy. She's working with Mama. We don't know that.
Oh,
No,
you're
stop,
that
stop,
level.
stop, bro. Like
But from the first episode, knowing where the other little girl went, what happened to her?
Yeah.
Connie was her name.
yes,
Yeah.
Connie.
Okay, that's enough to set a tone for what kind of people they're dealing
Right.
with and where they are.
Not to
what
mention
kind
that
of
with the
world they
thing,
live
the
in.
flexes that she does, like, ooh, I can track everybody, and I'm gonna get another adult to come in here and keep an eye on you guys. And yeah, I know they're all messed up. Stop. I don't even want to look at you, because you're giving it away. You're giving it away.
son, but you gotta hear my voice.
You're giving it away.
All right.
Anime moment.
Ah.
Let's go, Daph.
You can't. Okay. Dude, we
That happens in Saint Seiya. If you haven't gotten there, one guy is like, "Oh, you can attack me through the ears." He just goes deaf.
Was that the video where he got smacked in the face with a shield? And his
No,
face
it's
got
like
bloody?
it's like 2 seasons after.
Oh.
He fights against somebody who has sound as a way of attack, and then he's like, "I'm just gonna go deaf," and the guy's like, "That's stupid because I don't attack you with sound. I attack you with vibrations, idiot."
Oh shit. We're
I know. We've been here for a while.
Yeah, we're at that time limit because we want our fans to be continuously following us.
Woo.
Yeah, goddamn, we really went off, man.
No, but actually,
But it was me, Dio, all along.
So real quick, I just want to talk about these news flash. You know, this is something that I want to bring in the show real quick because Fire Force Anime is announcing that they're going to be using new animation for episode 20.
I had to announce it.
Yep.
It's because they know a lot of guys like you have complaining about the animation sucks.
Oh yeah.
I don't have any complaints about the animation.
You did it, but I did.
But me,
But-
Dio.
I think if Josh does, I do, and I don't even have to see it to know that.
Yo,
Which Josh, though, motherfucker?
It was me. It was me, Dio.
Decide in the poll that we'll post tomorrow. Which Josh do I mean?
But yep, so they're getting a new.
Good for them.
anime, I guess they got the money, the funds, so hopefully
Merch.
they'll be killing it. My Hero Academia, the movie, is casting a new person. His name is Yuichi Namamura. He's gonna be playing the voice of Hawks. Hawks is one of the top 10 ranking heroes.
Yeah, y'all need to get on that manga.
The quirk
I do.
that's given to him is large wings on his back so he can fly and manipulate his feathers.
Okay.
So,
It's Angel from the X-Men.
It's more like
But Angel can't manipulate his feathers.
Once he becomes Archangel, he does. He shoots metal.
yes, when Apocalypse gets to him.
Yeah.
Okay, Archangel. Okay.
yes.
Actually,
Fuck.
however,
That's not wearing my X-Men t-shirt.
however,
100%. So the plan with Hawk is that they want to introduce him in the movie before he start being a canon throughout the show. Crunchyroll finalized deal to become majority owner of Viz Media in Europe Group. This is been full in effect since the agreement since September.
I'm really.
they got
excited
that.
about
They got that
Crunchyroll
money
shows.
now. They got that money.
They got that. They
So
get
Crunchyroll,
money.
if you want to
bro.
fund a group of guys living in little roadie and stuff, man, we got you, man.
Yeah, I mean, like, we NY in here. There's so much distance in between. It's a real niche here.
You
that we
know,
can
we
we
can
can
get
get
to
in on.
Boston.
Are
we
they
can get to
best?
NYC.
Are they based of New York? Is that what it is?
Well, no, I'm just saying there's a bunch of talented people in the New York area that do what we do.
There's a bunch of
nobody
talented people
really
in this living
our
room right
area
now.
that do what we do. Okay.
Oh,
Pretty talented.
Oh wow, are we just gonna start jerking everybody off here now? You're special. You're so
Circus.
special, guys.
here's your participation medal.
Sounds like the beginning of the island. You're special. You were made to do this. Come to the island.
Two more. Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD launches on PC December 10th for those who who are gamers.
I'm surprised that's on PC, but
Yeah, it's soon to be coming out on Switch and all that good stuff.
you gonna play that?
Super Monkey Ball, I did.
Yeah, but it's on
Did.
PC now.
I played more Ape Escape than Super Monkey Ball.
And lastly, the new preview of the 2020 live action of Mulan.
Oh, I saw that this morning.
I feel like Mushu is in the background in that picture.
Supposedly he's not. Like he got no. They.
Phoenix.
What?
He's what?
He's a phoenix.
He was a dragon.
But in
I
the
thought
movie,
they-
didn't show the dragon; they showed the phoenix.
I thought they were not gonna cast Mushu at all in this movie. That was like a.
I
That's
hope
what
they
I'm saying.
don't.
Yeah.
If it's gonna be live action, I don't need another Eddie Murphy running
I mean,
around.
like
It better not be Kevin Hart. I'll be
the-
He was
pissed.
integral to the story.
He was absolutely,
Yeah.
but I mean, if you're gonna do a live action version, I don't want to.
But I mean, Eddie Murphy was not on Mulan 2.
But did I get this right?
No.
I can't
They couldn't
remember.
pay
sorry,
enough.
kids.
Can't remember when I watched Mulan the last time. But wasn't
I
Mulan
watched it
like
recently.
a princess?
Yeah.
And
Mulan's
this
a
one, they
Disney
show her
princess,
like she's
bro.
just
What's going on
right,
now?
but like
No,
in the live action.
Kevin Hart.
Wait. Wait.
First of all, Mulan.
Wait.
It's a bottom bitch. Nah,
Whoa.
She's a bottom bitch.
Well, in
that
the
disobeyed her father, then went to the war.
She
almost got
disobeyed
that-
her society for a lot
wait,
of
wait.
reasons.
That's why she's a bottom bitch.
no.
Saved his father's life.
Altogether.
No, hold on. What I was saying is, what I got, I didn't watch the.
bitch in a good term, man. Come on.
I watched the whole. I didn't watch the whole.
Listen here, Mulan. Okay, we ain't going to war. None of that shit. All right, your dad's arm is gonna stay here. That's Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Being Mushu.
And then like 20 jokes about being short.
Yeah.
First of all, your ancestors sent me here. I came here to press y'all.
Oh, God.
You just come here with a fucking Mushu sword. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, I have one question. Is the fucking Mushu sauce is gonna come back to McDonald's?
Oh, Szechuan
Szechuan
sauce.
sauce, yes.
Oh, the Mulan sauce is coming
Yes.
back.
Is it coming back? It's not. It's not.
Probably
It's
not.
not coming back, bro. You
The
fucking
Hawk that was going
Rick and
with,
Morty fans fucked it up.
Hell
the
yeah.
main villain, I forgot his name. She's a witch.
It's a woman. It's a woman.
She's a witch. The Hawk transformed from the Hawk to a witch
Oh, good.
Yeah.
and followed the main villain.
She's the main villain instead of Genghis Khan.
No. Genghis Khan's there. But remember how he had a hawk? This hawk turns into a woman, so it's a witch.
That
It's
cartoon?
it's
Yeah,
like
remember
so the
that.
hawk is gonna be more tied up as an actual character that it's telling him,
And then she has that
whispering.
line be like,
Oh.
how you think they're gonna react when they find out who you are?
Listen,
I'm
but
like, why are you talking?
what I
What's the fuck?
ask about Mulan being a princess is that what I watched this trailer. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched like half of it.
Bottom bitch, though.
No, let me finish, bro. But it looked like she was
off, bro.
she was not a princess. Like it looked like she was just a common person.
She ended up in love
you
at the
think I
end,
meant
though.
by
She is
bottom
a
bitch,
Disney
though?
princess.
It's using the word bitch and a Disney
Listen,
princess.
at my
don't
boy's
go
wedding,
together.
his girl made sure that every centerpiece on every table was Disney princess related, and there was a
shit.
Mulan table. I'm just gonna say that she's definitely a Disney princess. You don't
I
think-
know, but what I'm saying is I didn't get that vibe from this trailer.
Oh, yeah,
That's
because you
a-
won't.
Cause yeah,
She's got.
I mean,
This is
Mulan
probably
has
gonna
a
be a
sister,
realer
too.
struggle than she went through in the movie.
just like I didn't watch Dumbo, the live action movie, because I was watching. I was like,
I heard it was trippy.
well,
too.
I was like,
It was terrible.
Oh, you saw it? Oh.
I just saw the first hour. I'm like, just delete.
Delete.
because
I think it's on Disney Plus.
it is everything's on Disney
I'm all
Plus.
out of edibles.
But
dude.
Mulan
Fuck.
has a sister.
Yeah.
She has a sister, so you know,
Oh yeah.
there's not a lost cause if something did happen to Mulan.
Well, you know what's really gonna set the world on fire with all this live action Disney stuff? Pocahontas.
I'm not ready for that.
No one's ready.
Wait,
for that. I
remember
thought about that yesterday. I
remember
didn't say
Peter
anything,
Pan?
but,
Wait,
yeah.
remember Peter Pan?
14. John Smith was 20.
We gotta watch that
Stop,
SNL
stop.
It's a
skit.
different time, bro.
Stop,
It's a
stop.
different
That SNL
time,
skit.
okay?
Do you guys remember the last live action Peter Pan movie that came out that nobody
Yeah.
watched?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was another one.
Oh, Hook?
No, recent one, like 3 years. Yes, like 3 years ago.
We're not talking about Hook.
No, 3 years
Pan.
ago.
It was
Oh,
called.
Pan. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
With,
Named after a
our
DBZ
homie
character.
Charlie, whatever his face is, from Sons of Anarchy. Yeah.
Yes, that
Charlie
one.
Hunnam.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yes.
I want to
Wait,
put on
what?
my American accent now.
Wait, what about Peter Pan?
No, yeah, Pan.
Who are the children on the island that never grow older? What are they?
Yeah, they're souls that were.
No. What are they?
Oh.
Peter Pan is
Joe-
Ethnically
Fanfiction.
speaking, the kids.
Huh?
The kids,
Peter Pan
ethnically
is
speaking.
actually, like a demon who takes kids away, and then Captain Hook.
They're supposed to be like
He's the
Native
hero.
Americans, some of
Are the
them.
ones
Yeah,
that,
so they casted a
kids
bunch
that
of white
got
kids
away
to play Native Americans.
after his ass. That's cool fan.
What?
Yeah, this was a while
Turn my
ago.
whole
That's okay.
childhood upside down.
It's all right. It's all right,
Again.
bro.
All right, we gotta end this podcast right
All
now.
right, we're gonna stop.
Little kids.
We're ending on a
We're
dumper,
out.
like a fucking
Out.
dumpster fire right now.
This is going on 2 hours and 10 minutes.
No,
Some bullshit.
I thought you.
No, we're about an hour and 103 minutes or whatever.
The
hour
usual.
40. Yeah, the usual.
I thought you were gonna-
I don't want to lose our.
I thought you were gonna say that it was gonna be what was gonna set up in fucking dumpster fire was fucking Pinocchio. If they did another one live action.
Please stop. No, please.
Because there's a lot of fucked up things if you're.
The Pocahontas.
Yeah, I can see that one.
About,
Yeah.
But like all the other ones,
Hercules.
Beauty,
Hercules, bro.
Ooh.
Alice
Zac
in the
Efron.
Wonderland, The Lion King. You know, shout out to Queen Bee. Shout out. The dude that plays Simba. I'm so mad. He's my favorite.
Wow.
What?
Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
Yeah, Childish Gambino.
You mean the dude from Community? You mean the dude from
Glover.
Community?
Huh?
Choose your
dude from
personality.
Community.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
You talking about Donald Glover? Or you talking about Childish Gambino?
Well, as the actor, he's Donald
Okay.
Glover, but,
All right.
you know,
I'm not a fan of him.
Transformers.
Wow, wow, wow! I'm an actor.
Like, I've been a fan of him since Mystery Team, which is one
Yes.
of the first, like,
Yes.
fucking
No, Community
online
was.
movies.
No,
Community
wait.
was a shining
Before that,
piece
he
of-
used to make YouTube videos that were fucking weird. Before he
were.
was like big, yeah.
No
I
one
still love
believed in
that
him.
shit,
No
yeah.
one believed in him.
Do you guys
His
believe?
early mixtapes.
Do you
were
guys
trash.
believe in us? Do you guys believe in us? No, me neither. All right,
I'll
cool,
believe in us one day.
Wow.
cool,
Wow.
cool. Thanks, mom.
My mom is my number one
I don't
fan.
feel any faith flowing into this room all of a sudden.
So,
Yeah, if Naruto taught you anything, man, you gotta believe
God,
it,
why
bro.
you- Naruto, man.
Never give up on.
Shinobi unfolding.
Never give.
Where the fuck did the word come from?
Never give up on flashbacks.
I mean, we love ninjas, but still, Naruto was not my favorite character.
What?
Yeah, so that's for the next episode. Let me read the quote.
Shikamaru all the way.
Let me read the quote, and
Some
then
quote.
next episode we'll talk about why Jay Aguilar's favorite character is not Naruto.
Shikamaru, all the way.
Keep it to yourself.
Alright.
All right. The quote that I found from Fruit Basket is the following. It's from episode 18. That really got me. It says this: "It's not like I have suddenly become stronger, or did anything to change really. My body still trembles, but I'll keep facing my fear. What's important is that my weakness inspired me to improve." Yuki Soma.
Okay.
That's pretty.
And
That shit's real, man. That shit's real, bro.
And while he was saying those words, the Tiger Zodiac girl was slowly facing her fear and re-entering the school, and it was like very impacting.
Hmm.
So it's like what you mentioned earlier. It was well written.
Mm.
I was really impressed.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the Shinobi Unfolding. Thank you for hearing us
Thank
out.
you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Good night.
Peace.
Deuces.
Sayonara.
Welcome to the Shinobi Unfolding Season 3.